obligatory go piss girl.
Go piss girl.
I got this Boba Fett.
What
Where is it?
flavor?
They fucking gave you none.
Aro. You already
No.
know. No, you like Thai tea or do you like just like the milk tea?
Thai tea is my favorite drink
That's
ever.
that's what I thought.
So fucking good.
I think for me sometimes I don't like black tea, and I think sometimes the black tea can peak out too much for me.
Yeah, I agree. It depends on the shop, really.
If it doesn't have like 800 grams of sugar, then
For me,
What
it's
else do
the
you
milk.
not like about black
Oh, all the
tea,
milk.
Sam? Huh?
The milk helps dilute the black tea flavor because I don't like tea very much.
do you get almond
The
milk
white
now,
drink
or oat milk, or do you
dilutes
just accept,
I
you
love
just
the
accept
black
it?
drink.
I think white tea is a bit more civilized. A bit...
Oh my!
I usually just.
Oh.
That's what Sam said. He told me in confidence, but I'm sorry. I had to let y'all know what he said.
I'm gonna pop.
Despite only being 13% of the tea.
Oh my god!
Yeah, so Jordan, you are recording.
Yeah.
Black
Alright, guys, we got him.
For the record.
Okay. Gotta show the Nardwar.
Shout out to
Shout
Nardwar.
out to
Corbin, are there any other things you bought that you want to show us?
Yeah, your show and tell for the session.
Adderall. Oh.
Very good.
Glass. What? Blue light glasses.
He's just picking stuff up off his desk.
Everything in
Corbin,
frame.
what are you doing? You have to.
Wow.
Corbin, do you not know anything? You have to.
Mm.
It's not a book.
Or you do
What?
the real one where you're like,
Corbin's equivalent of a dip cup.
Trevor, will you have webcam for this session?
Huh?
I don't know. You usually do.
Webcam.
No, what'd you say?
No, will you have webcam for this session or?
Yes. 1 second.
Oh. Yes. Shut up, Sam. I hate you.
Dad.
What else?
Get off my fucking back.
Oh, I got another one. Hold up. I got another thing.
I guess we
move
have
on,
time.
move on.
New bit. Can we go? Can we go back to talking about Boba?
Boba D.
Oh,
Okay. Is everyone ready? Is everyone freaking ready?
Yeah. Wait, was Trevor mewing?
Always has been.
Anyways. Ready?
Player one.
Corbin?
Two.
It's the last one. Because 3, because 2, because 1. D&D. You ready, Corbin?
Let's go.
He's gotta pop one of those in
Okay.
first.
What a review. Last time, a lot happened. We had an ambush on the ferry. Captain Garth.
Girth.
What,
His real
piece
name is
of work.
Captain Garth, but his canon
what a
name
piece
is
of work that guy
Captain
was.
Girth.
Captain Girth. Fucking bitch.
We set him straight.
Basically, there was an ambush on the ferry. Coda couldn't see any of the gnolls with the staticky mumbo jumbo. Blah, blah, blah. Y'all fought the gnolls. You managed to basically kill all of them. A couple of them escaped, and then one of them you captured. Bushu, who is now joining y'all on your journey. And so Coda and wait, that's not. Why did I put Coda and LeBaron? That was Riley and LeBaron. Riley and LeBaron went off to talk to. Oh, yes.
Yes, sir.
Do you want to turn on the music?
Duh.
I thought we were back at the ship already.
Yeah, we're back to the ship. So I was giving a little.
Oh, okay.
Recap.
Not
Sorry to
mood.
interrupt, Captain.
That is cop. Okay. Let's just do the town, you know. Dungeons and Doofuses. Invite to listening party. Okay.
Little dance break while you do explaining.
It always starts so loud.
So Riley and LeBaron went off after the combat finished. They talked to the guards, some incompetent dumbass named James, and his captain, Duresh. And James went off to report the attack to the city. Izek and Coda went below deck for a little bit and talked about like what's happening with Coda, and his weird guy he's seeing. And then it did actually show itself to Izek for like a split second, his periphery, and then it disappeared. Dick and Lord Brecken interrogated and then started talking to Bushu. He didn't take much to push over. And he told you all about Kavra and how he has been like getting slaves and stuff, and they have been like doing raids and basically working for him. And then Coda, you gave your dagger of seeking to him. I don't know if he gave it back or if you insisted or.
I just gave it to him.
Okay.
It was like a sign of peace, I guess.
Okay.
You my blood, my slime.
Exactly.
I'm gonna ignore that. And then Captain Girth, he almost recognized LeBaron. He thought he did, and Izek, it's like, no, you're crazy, you're crazy. And he was swayed, so it's hard to say. Riley, one of your daggers was chunked by a gnome guy, and he totally missed, so that's in the deck. And then Bushu, after hearing y'all were going to the Morshwood, got a little concerned and told y'all about how people have been disappearing, and they kind of got forced out of the forest by this encroaching, dangerous not wildlife, like flora. I think that's mostly what happened last session. I don't know if I missed anything. But did anyone else remember anything else? That's kind
Oh,
of.
I'm like really hurt.
Oh, he's like really hurt.
me.
Oh yeah. I think some
Just sleep
people
it off.
got some HP from the various people servers on the boat. They kind of helped with some bandaging and stuff, but it wasn't that big. But now, Captain Garth is kind of preparing the ship to depart whenever deemed safe, and everyone is just on the boat. LeBaron and Riley made it back, and I think you all reported kind of what happened.
We did.
Okay.
Yep.
Does anyone have anything particular they want to do?
Aren't we going to the slave dude,
I-
Kavra? That's what we decided.
I
Oh,
really
yes.
we were getting
go
off
north.
the boat.
Yeah, he said.
Yeah. That's when Girth recognized me. or did.
Bushu said that he has been kind of based east of here by the. I'm gonna pull up the map.
Kavra is not based.
He
Let's
is
set the record straight, guys.
Not based.
Not
Not
based.
based.
Bad.
open link, open a new tab. How do I?
Didn't we also get intel that Kavra is like a tabaxi, right?
Yes.
Yeah,
Okay.
he said he was like a cat guy.
Like-
Bushu
Could
has
be
no
could
idea.
be a
Alright,
lean-in, but I don't know
sure.
if Sam has them in the world.
Could be a beast.
Shrugs.
Out to the east, on the north end of the Asperi River. So, kind of, if you had to guess, might be somewhere around Houndbrecken.
Oh.
But as you all are kind of situating yourself, getting up, you hear a horse rolling out from the town, and LeBaron and Riley, it's the captain that you all
yeah.
had seen. This is Duresh, and he dismounts and approaches you, LeBaron,
Uh-oh.
and he says,
Seems jolly as fuck according to the music, bro.
he says,
He's like,
Hey.
I'm gonna say I thought I recognized you.
I'm gonna say.
But based on that, you all seem to have saved a lot of these people's lives. Let's just say that the people that might be looking for you, I don't think I should trust them. And he tosses you a giant bundle of cloth, LeBaron. Usually we save this for rainstorms, but I'd keep it handy.
What is it? Can I investigate it?
It's an
You
umbrella.
can open it up. It's a big baggy
I open
cloak.
it up. It's a
Oh.
cloak?
No.
Yeah, with the
No one will
hood.
know how big he is.
He wants you to cover that ugly fucking face up.
So I drape it around me, looking all, like I'm like Aragorn.
Fierce.
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm like
mysterious.
Aragorn. Like you can't really see my face. and
Yeah.
just-
Well, is it working or is it?
That guy's definitely not purple.
Yeah, is it just
That's
a
for sure.
dragonborn with a cloak on?
And it
Add that to my inventory.
yeah,
Cloak.
it's a bit baggy, but for LeBaron it kind of fits just right.
Okay.
Just a cloak
um,
of- this is-
I appreciate everything y'all did, and I'm gonna go talk to that guy, and he points to Captain Garth.
Real quick,
Yeah.
you mentioned people looking for us. What?
Well, out west, I've been hearing things. I'm not sure how much weight they hold, but you'll see some people hanging up posters and such way out west, and I'm not sure why, but
They put us on a poster.
you fit that description, son.
It might be someone else.
Yeah.
Like kind of my response to it.
Okay.
But I
Either way,
appreciate your kindness.
Gotcha. Okay.
you, based on that, you look like a force of nature. I
he's
can agree to
harmless.
disagree. But I wish you all the best,
Thanks. Good luck.
of course. And you see his uniform. I forgot to bring this up last time because I kind of world built after a couple days ago. It's like a yellow and gray, I think. Let me see. This would be under, I believe here. It is, yeah, yellow and gray. Pretty simple, just like mainly yellow striped and gray in the off color. But yeah,
Okay.
he's
Yeah.
gonna go talk to Girthy Dwarf.
Sam,
Go.
what's on the Asperi River? It's something Brecken. I can't read what that first name is. Hound. Okay.
Houndbrecken. Spoiler, I didn't just accidentally name the city similarly, okay?
He's like, damn, he's got his own town.
well, he
Get
does.
loaded.
He's from Breckenridge.
Another question, Sam. The map's kind of
Two.
low res. Is that a bridge, like just to the west of Houndbrecken?
It should be.
Okay.
Yeah. So if you
Because it just looks
so-
like there's something going across the river. I was just
Mhm.
wondering.
yeah, let me. Oh, I didn't pull it up in higher res. Myrntole world info. You should be able to pull it up in higher res.
Oh yeah, I
If
was.
you do open in browser or
That's
down-
what I open in browser is still pretty low res.
Yeah,
Dang,
I
nice.
downloaded it from.
Yeah, so sad that I'll get once I finalize the map, I'll get the premium and I'll download it at a higher res.
Oh, good. I'm not.
But
you can.
I'm complaining.
yeah, that's like a bridge.
All right, great. Just making sure we don't have to like ford a river.
Bless you.
Well, I don't reckon there's any
Bless
more
you.
business to take care of here in Arnoston.
Yeah, we should get the fuck out of here.
Do we? The real question is, do we want to rent a horse or a cart before we do? Because
we
you
still
know.
have to go north.
Well, that's.
To go to.
I think we should rent a hospital
This is.
for one of our guys.
Oh yeah, we do. Isaac is not
Yeah,
looking
y'all-
so good.
Y'all gonna
I could walk you guys. It's okay.
y'all going a bit beat up there.
Oh.
Can't say the
Every
same for
step.
What time of day is it, Sam?
Riley and I. Noon.
Okay. I mean, it might be worth just hanging around here for the rest of the day. I'm not sure. What do you guys think?
Do we want to with the big guy being actively hunted inside of this town?
As long as I stay under the radar, I think
Also,
it'll be fine.
Everyone huddle real quick before we go. Are you like a war criminal? Like I'm just checking. Like did you commit like acts against like atrocities against people, or are we talking like a
Atrocities.
miscommunication here?
Also, if I can add on to that, are they actively looking for you, or is it just like if they see you, they're gonna take you?
Yes, no, and yes in that order. So
Can you run that one past us
Yes.
real quick?
I may or may not be a war criminal. I am labeled a war criminal because I refused to commit acts of
Okay.
Oh.
of genocide.
Wait, hold on. That's pretty cool.
He's cooking.
Based?
And as far as I know, they are actively looking for me.
Okay.
So let's not stay here.
Okay.
Let's not stay here.
I don't know to the level that they're
Well-
looking for me, but considering the lengths that they've gone to get just to here, makes me a bit concerned.
Well, we haven't encountered them yet. We just heard that they were looking, right?
And he,
I
Duresh said it was out west.
Out
is where
west
he-
too,
Yes,
not
they were
even
looking for
here.
me. Yes, because I'm not from Anna Carl at all.
No way, me too.
I was born in North Andalusia. So the fact that they have come this far is a bit concerning. But as
Oh,
long
good
as
lord.
I'm here with y'all should be
North
fine.
Andalusia? And they're looking for him presumably out towards the canyon? That's pretty fucking far, guys. So maybe we should head east, like away from that direction. Northeast? Sound good to you guys?
Yeah.
Well, that's
these
where we're going
people-
anyways, ain't it?
The people that are looking for me don't tend to settle disputes with words.
Well, fellas, I figure we have two options. We obviously are not going to make it all the way to Kavra today. But we need to rest down for the day. I guess our choice is to either do that here in town and risk detection, or head out into the bush, set up a camp, and I'm a little bloody and the messy heap of of everyone else. Or maybe it's just us, Isaac, that's
It
hurt.
might
I'm
be
not
that
sure.
it's-
Well, Baron got
Twigs,
pretty hurt.
bro.
Too.
Okay, yeah,
Baron got
so
pretty hurt.
we're
Coda-
Yeah, I'm not in the best
Yeah,
shape.
I got pretty hurt too.
It was just Riley and Lord Brecken that
Where-
were basically untouched.
where do we want to do our recuperation? In an inn here in town, or in some camp we establish outside of town?
I vote outside of town.
I can do outside of town. Hopefully we aren't attacked, however, is the one issue.
Well, town's approximately 20 minutes that way, so
What time of day is it, Sam?
noon.
Wait, town? We're not in the town?
The
No,
dock- yeah,
y'all,
the
y'all,
dock
y'all
isn't.
are y'all are at the
Hey.
dock, and it's like offset from the town.
That's right.
Um,
I do think there's a chance to avoid detection going to town, but it is obviously a risk.
We're next to Orbanal, right? That's the town.
Arnoston.
Arnoston. Oh.
Yeah, y'all got
Other
like one
other
stop in.
side of the river.
We're on a dock a couple, like a 20-minute walk away from Arnoston.
Mhm.
Because I assume the town isn't like directly on the river. It's
Well, actually,
Oh,
it
okay.
is.
The dock is just weirdly far away.
Yeah, I have it placed a little farther out, but it's like on the river. You can see it from here. It's
Gotcha.
I described it last session. It like almost ramps up over the river and has a big dock and like almost Myrntole situation going on under the town.
I am personally of the opinion that the rewards of a good night's rest and a bed outweigh the risks of possible detection by an enemy we have not met yet. But you guys seem a little more worried than I, so
I am not too worried. I'm more worried about being, as we're already weak, being attacked by something else outside in the wilderness, as opposed to just avoiding detection in town.
And in a town, there's a chance the guards would help us, although they may know of our friend's legal status.
I have a cloak.
Coda, you get a vote. Riley, you get a vote.
Bro, I'm letting the adults figure this shit out.
I'm tired.
Yeah, everything hurts.
My arm hurts from shooting my bow so much.
Fellas, I think we need a bed,
Maybe-
but if we want to
And you
camp
can
it,
sneak-
I'm down.
I can sneak in if needed. I can sneak into
Do you
With
think that might draw more
with
suspicion?
that heavy armor.
I'll let y'all bring it in, and I'll sneak in without it. But
Wait,
I'm
wait.
not the sneakiest.
Guys, I have the perfect solution. I
No,
go
actually, I
over
am so
to
sneaky.
or I like put my hand over. What's your fucking name? How did I forget your fucking name?
Baron.
LeBaron.
Oh my god.
Be like, okay, give me 1 sec. And then I get out a piece of like this little pink square, put it in my mouth,
Gum.
and then do you have eyelashes? Weird question, Corbin.
Let me. I don't. That's a good question.
Probably not.
I don't think they because lizards
no,
don't
I think-
have
yeah, no.
eyelashes. Do you have double eyelids?
Well, I can't take one of those. I'll just pop one of my eyelashes off and then spit out the piece of gum, put the eyelash in it, rub it in my hands, and then I clap my hands and Corbin turns invisible.
What the hell? I
Oh
thought
my
you-
god, invisibility!
Whoa.
Crazy.
Okay, how?
Fuck! I just like looked at my.
We got an hour
Can't
to
see his
find
Okay.
in.
Let's get into town.
God,
Sorry,
not
Peelter.
bad there, son. Golly.
Also, before we get into town, can I have someone carry my armor for me in case I do need to roll a stealth check?
I don't
Or if I
think you're
need to be
gonna.
stealthy?
No. Wear your armor.
Would LeBaron do that, Corbin?
He can't take his armor off. Baron is.
Yeah, that's you're right. You're right.
I'd be like, LeBaron,
Oh,
I'll
man.
grab his cloak. And
I'm
I'll
just
like
nervous.
I'll put it behind me and I'll walk
Okay.
so we don't lose him.
Get the little monkey.
We
leash on.
double time. So are we heading to the town now? Bolton there.
So
We have an hour. It's a 20-minute walk.
right past this dock, there is there's like a plaza of sorts. And you see it has a like stuff set up. Like people have some buildings there, and you see some open windowed shops. And it probably spreads out around like through maybe like 250 feet radius. So it's pretty sizable.
Okay.
But that's kind of where y'all are at.
All right. Well, we already saved these people. I don't think they're gonna trouble us.
And you once again, as you all are walking off, let's see. Oh man, don't remember her name, but the elven lady who helped with the Manticore and her husband died. She just comes up to y'all and says, "Once again, thank you all so much. I wish you all safety on your travels. May Partner bless them."
Mhm.
Fuck yeah.
Thank you.
We're blessed
Thank
now.
you.
Invisible LeBaron says thank you.
She probably saw it happen. She's like, okay.
Why they do that? Oh, that's weird.
But okay, yeah.
Great.
Y'all are walking towards Arnoston.
Do-do-do.
Okay, so yeah, you all pass through the plaza. You see like a tea shop and all of this pretty. It's a little rustic, but it's kind of beautiful in an organic way. How everything is laid out, and you see like a spa, like a place you can relax, and like a couple houses. And then the guard post and the outhouse that was next to it. And you all walk along and make your way north to Arnoston. You have a path that you can walk. It's a little rugged, but it's walkable. And it takes y'all, like I said, about maybe y'all are a little injured, y'all are a little slow, so it takes maybe 25 minutes, a little extra time. And you come upon the eastern side of the town, which is on the plains level, and these rolling hills are on the east side of you. And it has a wall, and the town almost seems to creep upward along the hill. And at the top of the hill, you see a collection of larger buildings. No, kind of like Carbranth, where it's like very, like uphill city. But yeah, and you all arrive there, and you get up to the gate, and there's a couple. There's like a little house, a little guardhouse out front made of some lighter wood, different wood than the wall. The wall is kind of a darker wood, and there's some for the main supports. It's stone, and then they have wood spread throughout. And you don't see that much traffic in and out of the city on foot. So whenever you all come up to the guard post, you see this. Let's say, this guy's gonna be a Goliath. He's got light blue skin, and he's got split hair with braids coming down, big heavy braids, and just some leather armor and like a little side sword. Yes, is it?
Before we get like super close to the walls, can I whisper? Can I be like, LeBaron, there's one other thing I need you to do.
And then I psionic mind back. What is it? I don't have to talk. I can just psychic shit.
Oh, I have this mask that'll hide you from like mind stuff, so people can't track where your brain is.
Say less.
Let's
Oh,
go.
yeah,
Cool.
Wait, what is
And
that called?
I pass you a theater mask. It looks like a frowning theater mask.
Oh,
Oh my
Let me add that to my
god.
inventory. What would I call it?
Let's go.
Equipment.
You can just call it like a theater mask.
Add equipment.
You just add like a abacus or something and just call it that.
Great job.
Abacus. Add.
Okay, that's all I wanted to do.
Then let me rename this bitch.
Whiteboard.
He's drawing something.
Here it is.
Jordan, is this in the recording?
Yeah, I
What?
got it. It's here.
That's true. That's me.
Get
It's protecting his mind.
Inside of every Dragonborn, there's a man.
There's two men, one mind exploding, one protected. The protected has theater mask.
Oh, the theater mask is frowning, Chris. I'm sorry you drew it
Yeah.
correctly.
Is there a rotate
bit.
tool?
Yeah.
Just rotate it.
How much does it weigh, Noah?
It's I don't know, it's like-
Nothing.
It's
1 pound.
It's pretty small.
0.5 pounds. I'll just make it 1.
That's so perfect. All right.
The fuck do I leave this, bro?
Yeah, that's
The disconnect button basically, and you all come up, and the guardsman just approaches you all and says, 1 second, please." Oh no, he says, 1 second, please."
shit. What was the? I remember James, but what was the captain's name, guys?
Girth.
No, that's
Garth.
the captain. That's the captain of the ship. I mean the captain of the guard.
Oh,
It's
I don't remember.
It's like Nor.
I didn't talk to him.
I don't think
Fuck.
so.
Well, I'll just say James.
What? Do you all have some business in the city?
Yes, sir. You may have heard about the kerfuffle down at the docks.
Yes.
We're the ones who took care of that. Hoping to get some
Oh.
rest after our big fight.
Oh, sure, yeah.
Mm.
That, that James kid, yeah, he told me.
Oh, good old
Dang it.
James.
Yeah. He's a little light around the ears.
What?
He's a
Oh,
little
yeah.
white around the
Yeah.
ears.
Ah,
Don't you mean in between?
no, it's trick of language. Language is hard.
Oh yeah. So
It's
you got
a-
it, buddy.
It's a giant
This is my
thing.
second.
Yeah, we're already walking past him.
It's y'all. Oh yeah. Okay.
I'll see you later, buddy.
And
Have a great day.
You just gonna open the door by yourself?
Oh,
And he walks
Yeah, you
up.
see these muscles right here?
Scanning the party minus LeBaron. Okay.
I'm hiding.
Very funny. You must be white behind the ears too.
I use my mind link to tell LeBaron to lift up the door with Isaac.
Oh.
So yeah, it's kind of a portcullis style with
Got you.
closing, and it has a crank that you pull.
Yeah.
Mind link into
I'll
both.
need
Okay,
that.
you guys are gonna have to sync this up.
I'd like to see
Got
this
this.
one.
I'm ready to go.
I
Hit it.
So would I be like pushing up?
So if you can
am I
pull on
cranking?
the crank, but
Okay.
No, you're deadlifting that door. bro.
You're lifting, but I'm pushing up. You're pulling the crank, but I'm like under it, like directly lifting it.
Oh, okay.
What do it?
Okay. I've been training, you guys. I've been training.
I'm psionic minding you. I'm like 3, 2, 1, go.
Noah, could you roll strength check? And
That'd be a
actually,
performance
LeBaron,
check?
don't help him. You roll your own strength check because that would be more accurate.
Guys, I
even-
don't have a very good strength.
Even though he
It's
is
fine.
helping, I don't think it'd be the same.
Natural 20.
Oh!
Oh my
Alright,
What
alright,
a
I have
great
minus
use.
2. I have a minus
I-
2 though.
That's okay. Let me pull
But
up
it's
the
a natural
calculators.
20.
Cool. And then so strength check.
Yeah.
That's gonna be so I get a 18.
18. Oh my God.
I rolled
So
a 14 and I have a plus 4.
LeBaron, you
This door never stood a
you
chance.
brace yourself to like
Wait, this
heave
isn't
up
a
on this
saving throw,
portcullis.
right? This isn't
No,
a
no.
saving throw.
Just
Yeah,
a
that's
normal
AC.
strength check. Actually, athletics. You would get a +3 from that.
Oh, I
LeBaron,
did
or
plus
so-
4 just because it's strength.
Okay, but you have athletics
Proficiency bonus?
I don't know. It doesn't
yeah,
really matter at
plus
this point.
7 from
Yeah,
athletics. but-
exactly. LeBaron, you go to heave this door up, and you feel it. You feel Isaac just. You see him focus, and he yanks that crank, and it leaves your hands for a second, and you have to he
Ugh.
pulls it, and
Shit,
Isaac,
gotta
you
catch
forget
it.
that you are pretty weak, so you get the first heave, and then it starts to come down, and LeBaron grabs it, and you all pull it up, and the the Goliath just is standing over there, with agape, incredibly surprised.
Izik's like power posing.
I'm power posing behind.
Oh
you
my
can't see
god!
Yeah. So, anyways,
then
we'll head into
he-
town now. Tell everyone not to fuck with us.
it.
Ah, okay. And then he hands you gloves of hill giant strength. No.
Yeah. No, it just goes to him like.
No, I'll give like a very cute bow though, like the hand like right like being above.
Mm. And he gives you like a more formal bow.
Wow.
Oh, here. And then he goes into his guardhouse, and he comes back out with a pint. Come on, take one down.
Think you can handle a
Bro.
Goliath pine, Izik?
No, I can't, but he'll
That's
do
a
it.
Constitution save.
Yeah.
Alright.
Izik's
Say,
not,
definitely
Izik's
roll.
not a drinker either. Is he offering it to me?
Take as much as you like.
To take a little sip.
Okay.
A little sip.
Just like a little bit.
Yeah.
Bro, the
Okay.
beard's like-
It's really it's a little almost like bitter, for a beer, but kind of earthy. So.
IPA drinker. Okay.
You come up to the Roaring Peak sometime, or sorry, do I have that wrong? The Roaring
Roaring-
Mountain sometime. Maybe I'll be there and get a real pint.
Oh, what's your name?
Duga.
Duga.
Guys, do
Duga
not
boy.
laugh at his fucking name.
Duga what?
That's
Duga
rude.
boy.
Duga boy. That's sick. I wish I would have named to my guy Duga Born. To be fair, I had a
Nice
character
meeting
named
you,
Krug,
Duga.
so.
And I'll see. Maybe when we're around, I'll come stop by.
You should. Strong man.
Thanks. he just walks away.
Okay. And Dick is like,
Yeah. All right, guys.
and you all make it through
How
the
long
gate.
has it been?
You remember when we killed all those slaves?
Yeah, y'all remember? No, that didn't happen.
Is that what Coda says? Remember
Yeah.
when we killed all the slaves?
All my brothers.
No.
And you all got past the gate, and contrary to outside, it's actually kind of busy in here. You see people running this way and that, especially out towards the west. You can see carts and people flowing towards the left of the town as you enter. And
Do
it
we know where
slopes,
this inn
it,
is?
it slopes upward, and as you go left, it doesn't slope. So that's the way people are going, is the non-sloping way. It's not like a 30% grade, but it's noticeable.
Well, fellas, in time. Yeah,
Let's do
You
it.
You know, I
Bear
think it's
for the
in
help.
time.
in time. Do we see it just here, or we gotta look around?
Y'all don't see in anywhere nearby.
Pilter, Lord Brecken, have you been around Arnoston? You know where an inn is around here?
It's a bit too close to home, Brecken, for my taste. So, not exactly.
Well, shoot. I'm gonna like do the old man jog back to the gate. Hey, Duga, where's the inn?
Oh, there are a few.
Closest.
Closest, straight up the slope, to the right, and it should be
Oh, great.
the Cockatrice's Crown.
Sounds
I
like a
think that's
lovely
it.
place.
You'll
Thanks.
see a little. Oh, okay.
Old man jog back to the group. All right, it's up to this up the slope. It's up the slope.
Okay. Could you?
Straight up the slope to the left.
So Dick said that.
That's what Dick said.
Okay. Dick, could you make a survival check
Yeah.
to find
So-
your way around the town?
Yeah,
You
because
will
didn't you say up to the
survive.
right?
Natural one.
Okay.
You get lost. Fuck.
I didn't want this to be. It's too late.
We found
Um,
the shithole place.
So
on
so
accident.
as
I
Dick
just want to
said,
go to sleep.
as Dick said, it's up the street to the left, as he said.
Yeah.
Oh no.
And so he is marching ahead, very confident. And you all walk up the slope, and you're looking to the left, and you aren't really seeing any inns.
Oh my.
And let me go let Lily in.
That Duga guy seems a little light around the ears to me. What the fuck is the inn?
Well, Baron, thanks for your help, buddy.
So strong.
Mm-mm.
All him.
I don't know what it was. I
All
called.
Baron.
Well,
Bro, I'm about to get caught. Or something.
I don't think me or Riley could see any of that. I think honestly, Coda. I think honestly, Coda just assumed because he
honestly
did that
don't
all
think-
by himself.
I'm glad
yeah,
that we're
I
being.
guess we didn't hear him.
I'm glad that we're
Yeah.
being safe about it. I don't think they're gonna be looking for me this far, but I'm glad that we're taking precautions.
Yep. And my thought is, like, if they find us, it's not going to be, like, the main force, you know? It's going to be, like, a guy that's going to go tell them where you are.
We kill him.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what did y'all decide while I was gone?
I
were just-
Side.
I said
we were talking.
Duga was probably a little light around the ears for giving me the wrong directions. Other than that, though.
Well, you all see like some homes and an armor shop, and you also see a restaurant. It's it's serving. It's like a food stall.
It's serving food.
It's serving food.
I'll just go stop in. I'll be like, I'll be right back, and I'll go run to the armor shop.
Oh.
Okay.
He's got
As you open the,
Back up.
it's not even a latch door. It's one of the swinging doors.
Hmm.
You swing it in, and you hear a bell sound from up above your head, and you see a half-orc man startle and sit up. With his legs were on the counter, and his hat, like a kind of round brim hat, was pulled over his eyes. Oh, hey, hello. How can I help you, sir? Looking for the finest wares in armor and weapons. You've come to the right place.
Oh man,
Fuck
he's gonna be
off.
surely disappointed.
Fuck, why am I invisible, man? Fuck.
I'm really sorry. I woke you up. I'll get a silver out and I'll put it on the table. Be like, I'm really hurt. I'm just looking for a place to sleep for tonight. I was wondering if you knew about any inns close by.
Yeah, the Cockatrice's crown should be back down the street, and then, sorry, not, but he doesn't know where y'all came from. To the right, and then to the left. Like, you should go down the street that way, and just for a little bit, and then it'll be turn to your left ahead of you.
Can you also?
Okay.
Here.
Can I?
And
I'm a psionic.
he hands you
Was that a map?
a dart. I have to give you something.
Oh, I woke you up, pal. Don't worry about it.
You didn't. I'm a
You
man
were
of business.
sleeping.
I'm here for honest patronage and
Oh, yes, of course. You were just inspecting the inside of your hat for anything that needed to be repaired. I understand.
yes. And there you go. And he pointed at that.
I need us to mentally know. The LeBaron knows where this guy is because I want to talk to him tomorrow. 'Cause he's selling the finest wares, and
I'll take the dart
I-
and I'll be like, I'll
ask him
treasure
when he
this forever.
closes.
Thank you, sir, and then I'll leave.
Of
Wait,
course.
before
And
you
as
leave,
you
can I psionic bind you and ask him when he closes?
What do you what?
When his shop closes.
It closes at sundown, and then I'll.
Okay. Dick, okay.
coming
Not dick,
out
but-
of the armory, like as you're still in it, walking out, you see a sign on the wall, and it says Henry's finest armors and weapons.
Bet. I need to
And
maybe
you
upgrade
see-
my hammer.
You actually see. I have this somewhere.
He better not be an op, bro. If you tell me he's an op.
He has a North Hindalucian flag.
No!
No.
That's if we see those boys, big red flag.
Wait,
big
you say you're from north or south?
north.
North.
North. Okay.
And
Technical.
next to that sign, you see a circular symbol with an FG interposed on it. A little insignia.
FG. Okay. Should I be writing notes?
I guess.
I should be writing notes.
You don't have
Well,
to,
I'm walking out. Just like, hey, what's that?
Well, as this is the finest goods and armor, you know, you can only expect that from the Fremen Smithing Guild. So, I am licensed under that. So,
Okay, thank you.
all right.
Okay, and then I'll try to direct everyone back, I guess.
Mhm.
Do you want me to roll a survival check?
If we don't find
You can roll with
fucking
advantage.
Oh, I'm not great at this either. That doesn't matter. Oh my god, I rolled a not natural 20.
All right. Yeah, so you were noting down pretty detailed directions of the go here, up there, down there, and you came back a little bit of the way you came, and you look to the left, and through a side street, you can see a kind of circular or rounded front building, and it's got a spiked crown on top of it. And it's got windows along the curved surface of the building with a main entrance like a porch.
That's where we want to go, guys. Right there.
Yay!
All right.
Waka.
I
And
can't believe it. We did it.
as you as you approach, you see one of the swinging signs, and well, Baron, you have a cringe-inducing flashback of the lizard chicken creature that was pecking at you in the fight an hour or so ago. That's what the picture is on the that's Cockatrice's crown is what the inn is called.
Oh yeah, the cockadoo.
Cockadoo.
Yeah.
The Cockadoodle's crown. And it has a big, like, flared out crown on the sign.
I go like, but I'm invisible, so you can't see them.
But he's invisible, so. Okay. Okay, and there's a few people sitting on tables on the porch, and they've got like maybe an ale, maybe a lighter drink, like water. I guess people don't usually drink water in medieval times. but-
Water.
No, they don't have wine.
Hard to
you
come
see,
by.
like a pint, or maybe a juice. And you open up the doors. Wait, y'all didn't even say you were doing that. I'm doing things for you.
We would.
No, we're
I
going
think
in.
we open up the doors.
I think I'm just gonna
Yeah.
stare at the place out front for a while.
I'm gonna actually hit the Dougie until my invisibility wears out.
Okay. Yeah, y'all walk in, and you see not like a dead tavern, but not a super busy one. It's the middle of the day, and you see a good amount of round tables, a few booths and benches out towards the. You know what? I always make the bar on the right side. Bar's on the left side this time. You see booths and benches on the right side, and on the opposite walls, and then you see a nice, simple, square or rectangle bar. It's sizable, not huge, but And as I said, it kind of curves outward, or it curves as you walked in. So, actually, you know what? There's a little bit of a hallway before you get to the bar. And you can see that after you pass out of the hallway, there's like rooms, like around that curved surface. And let me see. Actually, there's no one at the bar right now. There's a few people out sitting just around.
Is it pouring rain where you're at, Sam, right now?
No.
Dude, it
Not
is.
yet.
I'm getting that lightning and the thunder over here, bro.
Is there a little
And
bell?
you hear some loud conversations spread throughout the bar, but they're kind of awkwardly loud because there's not that many people in the bar.
I'm gonna conjure, if there's not one on the bar, a little bell.
Okay. And you can
Am I
make
still
sounds, right?
How long have I been
Yeah.
invisible, by the way?
You what?
How long what?
How long have I been invisible? How much left do I have?
Like 25 minutes.
Yeah, you got like.
Oh,
20.
I'm
It took us
chilling.
25 minutes to get to town.
And then maybe. Yeah, you
Really?
probably got 15-20 minutes left.
Alright, I'm gonna hide in a corner. Post up.
I'm gonna hit the conjured bell.
Your hand goes right through it, but it makes the
Oh.
dinging sound anyways.
Ding ding. That's like a bug in a video game. I keep thinking of the baby in Layers of Fear, Chris.
Why?
Because, I don't know. It's like a glitch. And you hear or you ding a bell, and an elven guy sitting at one of the tables. He's pretty stout for an elf. He's got a little bit of a chunk to him, and he's got actually some facial hair, like blonde sideburns down to here, with spiked forward hair.
Who is this guy?
And he turns around and says, "I didn't think I had a bell.
When did we get that?
I apologize. I've been catching up with some patrons. Were you all looking for a drink? A room?
Mostly just a room.
Oh,
Two rooms,
Oh,
please.
probably two, yeah.
do y'all want to see a doctor?
We
No,
have
we sleep.
Go to sleep.
we have our own.
Magical sleep.
Oh,
Yeah, how bloody are we walking through this town?
Y'all have like some bleeding
blood stains?
We got
clothes.
bandaged.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you did.
we're not
Oh, and-
actively bleeding.
We're not like bleeding out.
No,
Yeah,
no, no,
yeah.
hurt.
no.
So-
Not how bloody are we? How stained are we?
Well. Oh, I don't know. I mean, y'all would be pretty stained.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Um,
saying.
I don't remember how
it's
I
a
got
little
hurt.
weird.
I was gonna.
I mean, no, you
the
fucking-
manticore.
You got.
Oh, so I
you
got fucking
were-
like
you're
spines
within
and
an
shit
inch of-
through me. There's holes
You
in
were
my.
within an
Attack
inch of
me!
death. Yeah,
Um,
you were at 1 health, Bubba.
Yeah. So, yeah, y'all are pretty bloodstained.
We have
but-
magic clothes. It's fine.
Well, that's
Stained with blood.
no concern of mine. But I'll charge you a fair rate for room, no more, no less. It'll
Yeah.
be. Ugh, shit, I always forget this. I pinned it. Don't forget, Jordan. I pinned it.
Don't forget.
You better
yeah.
not.
Someone
fucking
ding the bell
forget.
again. Ding the bell.
Okay.
No.
That'll just be 8 silver.
Who's the
Two rooms?
who has all the money?
I don't think any of us. do.
Modest is 5 per.
I feel like Isaac has all
So-
the money.
I'll
little less than that.
pay
Oh, okay. Very
yeah,
well.
thank you.
a shitload of silver for some reason.
And as a token of your stay, you'll need a couple pints. Sorry for not being on top of things here.
I think we're okay. We're just gonna head up to our room. Thank you, though.
No, I think I'll take the pints actually.
Oh.
Oh my.
I fucking
Okay.
psionic mind Noah. You bring that shit to my room. It's like,
I'd be like, what do you think I was
I'm
doing
not-
that for?
Here's the keys. And he dangles 2 out to you. These 2 are up the stairs and on the left. It'll be 12 and 13. But let me get your pints, and I can actually set those out by your room if you like.
That would be perfect. Thank you.
Okay.
I'll give a key to Jordan, and I'll give a key to Trevor. Give a key to you.
Oh, okay. I was confused why you gave this to me because we're obviously bunking together.
All right. Enjoy, and if y'all do need a doctor, I can call the local guy or.
Nothing. A good night.
I almost feel obliged. But you know, I don't want to pry. People have their business. You know, you never know if you're trying to stay undercover or something.
I mean, we did help save the docks that got
Yeah.
attacked earlier this morning.
I mean,
Oh wait, the ferry docks?
What'd you just
do
call
you-
me? I'm just kidding.
Whoa.
running an establishment named after the creature, I thought you'd recognize the manticore spines impaled in our friend here.
Manticore?
Manticore.
Or, sorry, fuck. Cockatrice, I suck.
Wait, he doesn't have any spines either. But did y'all fight one?
I killed one.
All right.
Isn't it really
Watch
little?
some feathers that I collected from it.
Don't mention that.
Oh, can I get one of those off you? And he hands you a couple silver.
Big dub.
Oh, this is perfect.
The art of the deal.
And he goes behind the counter, and he pulls out a little box.
Add.
And he pulls out a little box and slides it in. Oh, I'll figure out something to do with that. Okay. I'll leave y'all alone now and get your pints.
Thank you,
Thank
sir.
goodness.
And
Must rest. Post haste.
Sorry, I'm gonna type something.
Oh.
He went off.
Who knows why?
All right, and yeah, whatever. Y'all depart, and up the stairs, and where he said they were. There's rooms 12 and 13.
All right. 3 and 3. Who wants to bunk with me and Isaac?
Are we just automatic bunk buddies all the time, Jordan?
I figure you want to cast that spell on me.
Oh yeah, I mean yes.
I suppose
do I have it?
I suppose we don't have to bunk together. You could just come
I
over
do.
and do that, but for ease of.
Yeah. No, that works. I do have it.
How many like beds are there per room?
I'll sleep on the
I don't
floor.
know.
Or is
Probably
it
like
all three
2.
of you just sharing a
Let's
bed?
go check.
It's probably like 2.
I'll sleep on the floor.
Well, actually, per room, probably just 1.
No, so
We've had 2 bedrooms.
each room has 2 beds
Yeah.
and a small sitting chair that rocks. It's a rocking chair.
Nice.
Alright, the 2 little ones can have 2 beds to themselves, and you know the
giant
adult
sea.
the
Totally
adults can.
uninjured.
And what about me?
Oh fuck!
This fucking guy's here.
It's all right. I'll take the chair. I slept in
The
the list
chair?
places. I slept in the list.
I'm
places.
sure.
He can.
I'm sure we could get
fuck is he
another
talking
room.
about?
No,
Nah,
there's no reason not
Wait,
to get
hold
another
on.
room.
He can join the small squad's room.
Oh yeah. I haven't gotten much FaceTime with. That's not a term. They don't say that.
One-on-one.
I haven't gotten much time with Cody and Riley. Yeah, I'll take that room. And
If you say
I'll
You-
take
trust
the
me.
chair, I guess.
you,
don't
you
need to
ask
sleep.
you ask me if a city lord can sleep in a chair. What do you think I do most of the time?
Whoa.
I'm just kidding.
Ah. Man,
Nope.
sorry. I got 2 rooms. I did the math
It's okay.
wrong.
I know it's just because that guy was can't really. You forgot about him. Didn't forget about me, right?
No, of course not. All right.
Be time.
it's personally for Dick, it's a little early for sleepy time, even though he's hurt.
Y'all are free to do some downtime stuff and just wait till you go to sleep, or just have a short rest, and I don't know, however y'all want to do this.
Well,
y'all
I
can
mean,
just
Lord
skip
Brecken
until
said he wanted to have one-on-ones with us, or
he wanted to spend some time with y'all. Yeah.
wow, let's talk.
Yeah.
I'll
You'll what?
undo the invisibility on the Baron.
Oh no, you're gonna have the big reveal.
Am I in the room, right?
You've got like this. You've got
Hope
your
so.
your mask on, LeBaron.
And then I'll go up to the doorway with some of my chalk, and I'll write some symbols like into the door. And then I'll turn around and I'll be like, okay, LeBaron, you can take the mask off. I kind of need it back, but this room should be protected. And
Take that out of my inventory.
Dick, you see that he's frowning.
LeBaron, you feel a strange like tugging on your mouth and your face, and you feel like you can't help but have a perpetual frown on your face.
What the fuck is this? Is it?
And I'll put the mask back in my pocket.
Why
no.
am I frowning?
God, it looks wrong. Your lizard mouth shouldn't be able to frown like that, but
I agree.
I got you. You got breaks. Haha. It's fine. I'll put it on myself too, and I'll take it off. So I'm frowning with you.
This does not make me feel better.
He's like actually sad. Wow.
Yeah, you just pranked him and it wasn't funny. It was just sad. And I think it's for an hour. I think it's for an hour.
I did not escape war-torn lands for
And then, whenever the drinks come, I'll be like, as
Drake?
Drink.
A sign of a truce here. Give me the drinks.
Can the beer alone make me fucking smile again? Go.
Unfortunately not.
well,
You hear the door to the side open as the drinks are coming out, and through the wall you hear like a little exchange, and the door closes again.
What's the exchange? Can I sneak? Can I listen to that?
Yeah, make a perception check.
I love rolling dice. All right.
I sure hope so.
You just sang me for
Perception. 11.
I mean, you hear Lord Brecken ask the guy for one of the pints, and then he grabs it, and you hear him close the door.
I knew Lord Brecken's a drinker like me. Wait, I mean, I knew Lord Brecken's a drinker like me.
And I'll be working on my spell.
All right. Yeah.
I'm gonna
yeah,
reminisce about the war.
Some Vietnam flashbacks.
He's gonna be there.
probably Dick is gonna not so much like go try and discover anything new, just like compile and go over all the information on the mathematics, particularly of like the constants, and also like I guess like seeing if he can identify the relationship between them, you know, like an nx+1 type thing, right? Where it's like, you know, is something like that going on, but also just like figuring out what it is we know, because he's you know, not too sure.
Roll an Arcana check.
Yeah, of course. My music stopped. There we go. Arcana +5. That's a 24.
Damn.
Okay.
Go.
Yeah. So you can definitely derive some of the constants that Isaac showed you in that book he has. You found a way to like derive them from the math you already have, and you see why they are what they are. It was like magical dissipation factor, like some velocity or something or other. You can be like, oh, it's this, and you can even figure out like units for them.
Oh, sweet. That's awesome.
Like And based on that, you kind of can visualize it in the terminology you're used to, like dissipation factor, like joules per second squared, roughly.
Right, like a Half-Life type thing. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Sweet.
Okay.
Just doing that until bedtime, pretty much. I can't imagine anything else.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna have Woodbrecken talk to Coda and Riley just for a second. So y'all two, ain't quite often I see a Kenku around these, any parts, actually. Where are you from?
You, Sam. I don't know.
Yeah. It'd be like that. It'd be like that sometime.
Well, what does Riley say?
I don't know. I haven't thought this far ahead. Look.
You don't have to tell me. I'm just, curious. How you made it out. Actually, y'all two were there whenever I first met you all. How did everyone happen to meet? I never got the chance to ask.
I honestly,
talking to people in
I,
the
ca-
group.
I honestly can't really remember how Koda got introduced to the group.
So, Coda, you were kind of getting bullied by some guards, and then you ran and actually you ran up behind Gedron and like tried to shield yourself in the group, and then the party kind of pushed off the guards and were like, "Come on, like leave him alone, get him out of here." And
Okay.
Riley was, y'all were like passing by some like craftsman shop, and Riley was inside, and someone, I think Gopo or like one of the guys you were, maybe it was the guy y'all delivered the wood to. That was a great session.
With the
Y'all delivering
Warforged.
wood.
Yeah.
Y'all were delivering wood.
The wood arc.
He said that someone had been looking for work, and that was Riley. So.
I'm just tagging
Wow.
along.
Whoa.
Riley, was that in a specifically different voice?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I see it's true. Who is that from?
An old friend of mine. I don't like to speak very often because my speech alarms many people.
No, not me. I've met a few of you before, but not too many.
Ally.
Oh, like,
Represent.
and you Coda, and he kind of like he's sitting in his chair, and he I don't know if you call it empathetically, but he kind of leans forward and tries to, maybe let me just have him like roll a persuasion check to see how how friendly he seems, because I want him to seem friendly, but he's also a weird guy. Okay, he rolled really well. Yeah.
Figure of authority.
So he leans down in like a companionly manner and just asks you, and what about you, Coda? You from anywhere?
I'm not really sure.
I know we were talking about the wood, but can't exactly remember.
No.
Yeah. Classic case, amnesia, I guess.
Fuck.
Do you, I shouldn't pry too much, but there's some sort of event that kind of maybe blocked it out. I've heard of that shock or stress blockage that sometimes the mind.
Wait, Sam, where's our companion?
Who? Oh, Bushu. Okay, okay. Bushu's been here. He's just been quiet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What? They were fucking making me go invisible, and we have this fucking illiterate God damn. But
We have
only speaks
technically 2.
No one's looking
Yeah,
for him.
but
Coda's
that's
got a little
true.
cloak on.
I got warrants, bro. I got fucking warrants.
Yeah. Basha, you said you were from the wood, but I don't think you ever said that you had known Coda before. So I don't know.
Um, the reason I bring him up is because Coda is like, well, if Bushu's in the room, he's gonna be like, I think that might him.
Okay. Well, then it
Okay, that's
stands
sad.
stands to say, yeah. Maybe we'll be into familiar territory for you too. I hope it doesn't. If you can't remember where you're from, I hope there's nothing too catastrophic that is going to resurface. But
I hope
What a
not.
fucked
That'd
up
be
thing to say.
and he kind of stuttered for a second.
Mr. Brecken!
These guys and in the other room too certainly care about you a lot. So whatever happens, I'm certain that they'll be able to help you. And I will too, but obviously you probably think I'm your employer, so don't want to step too far.
Those are some big words.
But okay. Any of y'all need a little snack, a drink or something? I've got mine right here.
Well, those, some crackers.
I know. I love that Lord Brecken is in the room with all our little boys, our little guys. You know, like
Yeah, he's just a normal person with a bunch of fucking weird creatures.
Yeah.
We're the weird creatures.
Yeah, he's the weirdo in this room.
Yeah.
Um.
We do have kind of a weird ass squad. I'm not gonna lie. We bring a diverse vibe that a lot of the rest of the D&D universe doesn't. What is that?
yeah,
I bring a vibe that.
yeah. No D&D party has ever been as diverse as this one. That
No, true. We're the most diverse D&D party ever.
Yeah. I used to be a lot like you all. Was hoping to make it big someday, just like old Hugo. Have I ever told you all about Hugo Brecken? Well, I'm not gonna tell the whole tale. I don't want to bore you all, but he's our namesake, and I mentioned Hound Brecken earlier. Also, their namesake, a hero of old. He stopped a big evil. It's not documented anymore, but some say it was a dragon or a cult or something. But he's my great, I can't count, grandfather. And we take great pride in that in Breckenridge, if you couldn't tell. But I'm old now, and so you all remind me of myself a little bit. But unfortunately, what'd you say?
Nothing.
Old.
What? Damn.
But I just hope that I know you all are gonna save the world someday. Maybe I'm doing it right now, just like you go.
No pressure.
Us?
Some money.
Give us some money.
I know. I just want some money.
Is that what you said?
Yes.
That's fair. I mean, I work for money too. Hell. Once I, eventually, right before I hit it big, of course. No, probably not. Had a pretty bad injury and had to retire to work in the city, and then got into being the city lord because no one else wanted to. So.
Wow.
Trauma dump munch.
All right.
He's telling us a bedtime story, bro.
At 1 p.m.
1 p.m.
That bitch wife took everything from me.
I think there's a point where you get so injured that you're probably a little tired.
Yeah.
Coda's
But-
just.
That's yeah. He
Yap
finishes
City
up with
over
that.
here.
Lord Brecken Yap. Yappin Ridge.
Coyote, you just let me know if you ever want to hear any of my adventure stories.
Okay.
Okay, you see Yaps a lot.
All right, I'm gonna get another pint.
Damn.
His pint is very hollow as it moves around. No sloshing.
None.
But okay. If everyone's just wanting to go to sleep, we can do that.
I mean, yeah.
Okay. Everyone, speak now if everyone's your piece. Take a long rest.
Let's go. Let me refresh all my actions.
Goodness.
Can't you just do long rest, Corbin?
Yeah.
Oh,
you can just.
you click the check mark. I see.
No,
I
was
do
just
not
unclicking.
regain Tides of Chaos yet.
Is that at dawn?
No, that's whenever you decide to give it back to me.
Wait,
I
where's
have
the long
to-
rest button?
Tides of Chaos.
It's at the top. It says long rest.
Yeah.
My fault. Yep.
Before you regain use of this feature, the DM can have you roll a Wild Magic Surge table after you cast for spell or higher. You then regain the use of this feature.
But doesn't it? Is it not say like regains at dawn unless, or you just?
No, it says once per long rest, you gain the advantage of one attack roll, ability check, or saving throw. Or you regain the use of this feature. The DM can have you roll on the Wild Magic Search table after you cast first level spell or higher. You then regain the use of this feature.
Oh, so is it just saying you have to cast a spell before you regain it? I think that's
Yeah.
what it's saying. Okay.
I have to cast a spell
And take a wild magic
and
roll.
that spell has to do that.
Yeah. So I don't think I particularly do anything. I just make sure
No,
you're
no.
rolling your magic surge.
Well, no, I don't think it's.
No. You force it to happen.
Yeah, you have
So
to
I
have
gain
a surge.
use. Yeah.
Oh. Oh, on the table, not on. Okay, I got that confused with rolling for surge.
Yeah.
Okay. And I just say that whenever I want.
Yeah, whenever you want, bro.
I think he still has to have casted a spell, though.
Yeah, I have to cast first level spell or higher.
Okay.
Do I reset?
Don't worry, I want to
maximum
roll on this
HP
table.
changes
It
during
is my
Fruits, you booby.
goal.
Yes, Corbin.
Is it checked? Okay, cool. I'm gonna take a long rest. Confirm.
Okay.
Oh, I forgot to confirm it.
Now everyone. You are doing your spell on Dick. Is it?
Yeah, I can try.
Woo!
Let's do it, bro.
Dick spell.
Cast your Dick spell.
My
One of
nose
those,
starts
please.
bleeding.
Uh,
Just gives me a brain aneurysm.
Back to back nat 20s. Come on.
5d8.
Sam, if I watch BoJack, can you watch Archer?
That's fair.
Archer is such a good
One
show.
one of Archer's, if not his greatest fear, is a brain aneurysm.
23, Jordan. Do you have less health than that?
I do not. I have more health than that. I had
That doesn't-
exactly that much health before the long rest.
Then it doesn't work.
Oh, but
well,
wouldn't
that would have been.
You did it before the long rest.
Yeah, I would have done it. Before
I had exactly 23 health before the long rest.
Okay. Lose that much HP.
23? Okay. I'll
No,
take it.
No, it's just they. It says this total is how many hit points of the creature this spell affects. Starting with creature. Yeah, you just fall unconscious.
Okay.
Are you just casting sleep?
Yeah.
Okay. Dick, you're like, oh hey, yeah, maybe I'll get a pint,
Womp.
and you gracefully fall onto the bed, and you go to sleep. Everyone goes to sleep. Dick, you don't have any special dreams. This was just casting sleep, is it, or you did something special?
We haven't worked out my sleep
Yeah.
spell yet, so I haven't. I guess I haven't completed it yet.
Okay.
Hmm.
So, Dick, you sleep through the night. You still get your pretty typical dreams of swishing and swaying, space, like matter of space, like
Inky blackness.
inky blackness. Okay. And you all awake. Lord Brecken has already gone out of the room, and he's gone. So, Bushu, Coda, and Riley, LeBaron, Isaac, and Dick, you all wake up and are ready.
Thank
to go.
God.
How'd you sleep?
Fuck.
I slept like usual. Thank you. All's well. All's the same.
No.
We've been hungover, are we?
I'm getting close. I can feel it, Dick.
Close.
Breakthrough's about to happen.
Sounds good.
I do
And
push-ups.
LeBaron, you smell some shit is cooking from
So who's
downstairs.
cooking?
Oh shit.
You fried chicken in there? Nah, I'm just kidding. You piss hard as fuck. I like that.
Oh, wow.
Anyways,
Am I allowed to go downstairs? This man does not know I'm here.
We
What the
paid for the
fuck?
rooms, not how many people are in the rooms.
this ain't no modern day.
I don't know, bro, but like,
Do you want me to go down and get food for you?
I mean,
He
maybe.
does not sound like that.
This is not LeBaron.
I mean, just maybe. No, I'll head down with you.
All right.
Sam didn't like that.
LeBaron, you're feeling the timbers of the upstairs hallway. You're hearing them creak a little bit, just a little. You know, they're maybe not like optimally built for 250 pounds.
And I'll
whatever
head
it
back
was.
to their room. I'm a little.
He's embarrassed.
What? It's slight.
Yeah.
It's like.
Mm-mm.
Oh my god, he's self-conscious about his weight. Oh my god.
Like, can I sneak around? Can I try to sneak down the stairs and look around the corner, see what's cooking?
Is your armor doffed or donned? Do you have it on or off?
I don't think so, since I was asleep.
Okay, yeah. Roll a stealth check.
Come on, LeBaron.
No
Don't
disadvantage.
fail me now. 18.
Okay. Yeah, you keep in stride. You don't even really have to like. You walk a little slowly, but you're able to get going with just no squeaking, no creaking, and you all walk downstairs. A couple people are at the round table closest to the bar, and you see on their plates like a big slice of grilled.
No. I have my
ham.
cloak on, though, so I'm still
ham.
kind of. Oh, am I still frowning?
No,
No.
No, that was
it
an
went
hour.
away.
Okay.
They have a big slice of like ham, and some tacky bread.
That's my favorite.
Mm.
That's my favorite.
Well, what happened in the little boy room?
Nothing happened.
Mm.
Everyone just. Actually, now that I think about it, Bushu probably insisted that he sleep on the ground. And
That's
he would say, "No, I insist. It's more comfortable than how I've been sleeping."
okay.
And
Well,
he probably would have laid down and
Boy.
fallen asleep in like 5 minutes.
Okay, I'm gonna say Koda would have joined him
Aw.
on the ground,
If you did, then
curled up.
you would have seen Lord Brecken like walk over to the bed and get on it.
Drunk as fuck.
Drunk. And you see Lord Brecken's claimed a table, one of the bigger round tables, and Isaac and Riley, or Isaac and LeBaron, he gives you a wave, and then Dick and Bushu and Koda coming down too.
Mhm.
And he says, "Hey, morning, everyone. I need a little something to get the old extra points off the head."
Yeah, you sure wake up early.
You got to. You got to be in everyone's business. And my line of work. Everyone's in your business, I guess.
Yeah, that seems to be how it goes.
I'm gonna take my food and go back up to the room and keep working.
This is Noah IRL. He's working on the spell.
Yeah, Dick will eat downstairs with everyone else. Get the same ham and bread.
Yeah.
Ham and bread.
All right. Yeah. Everyone eats their food. It's the ham is pretty good. It's a little salty. And the bread, even though it looks tacky, almost it has some sweetness to it, and it kind of pulls apart almost like almost like a granola bar. Like it has some honey.
You got me hungry, bro.
It's got some honey in it. That makes it more compact, but more like it's crystallized sugar. You know, it pulls apart. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then the barkeep comes back up with his like spiked forward hair. Everything all right last night? Y'all got everything? Oh wow, yeah, y'all are looking pretty good.
Right?
Yeah.
What was the point of the doctor?
Our blood is just washed away from our clothes.
No, well, no, it's like dried. I don't know. I assume. You know, nothing like a good night's sleep.
The answer, Chris, you're worried about the blood. Prestidigitation will clean off your clothes.
Yeah,
That.
Isaac has it, but he just hasn't been using it.
It's a part of the nightly ritual.
Yeah, it's just you kind of just do it, right?
So no blood. Yeah. Well, speaking of good night's sleep, you know, y'all tell everyone, come on down to the Cockatrice's Crown. Got the best ale, best beds.
I fucking wince when
That's
I hear the
food.
word cockatrice.
Who the fuck are you?
You know what I was gonna say? Y'all bringing a friend too. Great, thank you. Referral is much appreciated. He walks back to the counter.
He gwitties back.
You not.
And you see him get a little wooden, like almost like a little wooden figurine. He sticks it on the counter and takes the cockatrice feather and like slides it in, and reaches in on a little bottle and like swabs a little bit of sticky stuff on the feather.
Bro, he's taking a nap.
There we go. Look at that, and he that's what Brecken. Look at that right there, and he shows you Riley, and it's a little cockatrice statue with the feather coming out.
That's cool.
Cock it what?
Changing the
Cocker
world.
now?
Changing the world one in at a time.
Wow.
That a French fry?
Lord Brecken
Okay.
was right.
All right,
And-
fellas. Oh,
Okay, go ahead.
oh,
No, go
I
ahead,
was
Dick.
just gonna go over our plan for the day. It seems like we're heading north, east to, what? I keep
Well,
forgetting the name of the town.
Yeah.
No, we're heading east. I thought just like east.
Yeah,
east.
Just
probably
straight
directly
east.
east.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Go ahead.
Out of
Koda.
character. How much money does everyone have?
Oh, I got some shit. I think Noah's like rolling
Yeah,
in
I
it.
think he's balling.
I got
Oh
115
God.
gold, but I give out
That's
so
what I'm
much of my
saying.
gold.
Yeah,
I had
well,
150 a
I've got
couple
11
sessions
gold.
ago.
you have.
Riley's got 11.
I have 31 gold and 5 silver.
I have 36.
Dick has 104, but he has no idea what that
Oh
means.
my fucking
I don't
god.
think I've gotten a single
I-
dollar this
you-
campaign.
you-
Those are
you-
the first 2 silver I've gotten this campaign, I
Uh,
think.
You
Yeah,
should have
we've
gotten
all
some in
gotten collective
Breckenridge.
rewards for sure.
Well, I think like
I was
it's
also
when
absent 2
Trevor
sessions.
like wasn't here. Yeah, because we found a lot of money. I think in the mountain. I
But
thought.
you were there for the Bone Fiend, weren't you? Maybe that's where the 11 came from.
I guess not. Yes.
And then
no,
Lord
yeah,
Brecken
I
gave you
was.
all some in Wallman. I don't know,
Mhm.
I had like 40 gold for
That
free.
sounds alright.
Not
Yay.
for free. Okay. And Bushu speaks up. Yeah, I think it's Corvin. Yeah, I think
SMH.
it's close to Houndbrecken, but it's on the opposite side of the river. Maybe a little north, kind of where the arc starts to stop on the river. That's how I remember it.
I see.
I see where we're going. All right. Let's go
But-
fucking look shit
How
up.
far is it?
It's probably a day's walk.
No, we should probably like.
Best get
It's
started.
weird because it's not like metagaming, but like Code isn't gonna be the one to like suggest ideas. But I think we should get supplies. You know what I'm saying?
That's why I wanted to go back to that arms dealer guy that Noah talked to yesterday.
I'm also gonna be messing with my spells for right now.
Does anyone
me a
want
sec.
to accompany LeBaron and going to pick up some wares?
All right.
I follow.
Let's go
You
shopping,
follow us.
bro.
I suppose I better make
Alright,
sure you
bro.
guys don't get into trouble.
Yeah, I'll put my armor back on. I wanted to be known it's back on now.
Coda.
I get back up in my shit and I
Are
put
you
my
gonna-
cloak on.
Um,
I'm
Are you
hidden.
doing
Sam,
anything?
we can't understand
Oh!
him.
Oh my gosh. Okay. Dick. Whenever
Yeah,
Bushu
God,
says
I
something,
have to.
whenever Bushu says something, you're gonna hear like some growls and yips, and then you're gonna be like,
Awakened
"Oh,
mind. Yeah.
Yeah. And Dick translated that. And like Bushu kind of gestures towards Dick.
I wanted to try something. I don't. It's probably not gonna work. I wanted to see if he can understand thieves' cant.
Okay.
Just, you know.
Yeah.
It's kind of universal.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Okay.
Do you understand this?
And he actually touts back. Actually, a little. I don't know what thieves' cant is. It's like, Booder.
I thought
When
Thieves' Cant was a written language.
Yeah.
It's like
Is it?
codes and stuff like
No.
that.
Oh, I thought it was.
Is it
no, it's
really? I thought
verbal.
it was a bunch of things.
I think it's like whatever.
verbal and hand signs and whatever you can, you know. It just takes longer to say something.
5E. Thieves' cant. During your
A secret
a mix of dialect, jargon, and code. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just like.
Well, we would still have to know your language,
So
Well, I interpret it more as like spy speak, like the sparrow has landed in the nest, right? Like,
Yeah.
yeah, and somehow that's universal. If he can't, so
Somehow that transcends language.
so Coda, I think in a combination of like hand gestures.
Yeah, I feel like hand
And-
gestures would be a great way for that to work.
Yeah, for this interaction, you use some hand gestures and a few like sounds. And Bushu actually, he takes a second and he replies back a little. Kavra uses this a lot. I no use directly, but some others use it, and I catch on some.
All right. We have a way to speak.
that'll work.
Me and him.
All right, and he's excited, and he signs and just gives you a. Oh, you can't hear that. Which he's asking, what are you doing while they run away? Are you going with them?
Yeah, I'm probably gonna get some supplies too.
Are we all
I
Okay.
gonna
need to
go
be
out,
with
or
them
is
because I don't understand the money.
And he nods his head.
Noah? Are you staying back? I mean, Isaac, are you staying
I'm
back?
up. I don't know what y'all are talking about. I'm up in my room.
Alrighty,
Yep.
forever.
Yep.
Let's go talk to Isaac and see if he wants to come. Bum, 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 bum.
And you hear stomping,
Oh
and then you get to the
my.
door.
I just kind of pull one of like the. Isaac,
Isaac's door is closed. Or are you opening it?
Oh no, it's closed, and he's
Yeah.
like furiously like going over stuff. Oh yeah, hello.
Isaac, we're heading into town. Would you like to come?
Yeah, I need supplies for wizard stuff.
Whippy.
We must go to the wizard store.
The wizard
I'm
store.
go to the wizard store to buy wizard things.
Okay, yeah, you all. Kitty.
Kitty, bring out your kitty, Sam.
I don't know where
He's
she.
the little one.
Mine had opened a drawer in the kitchen and climbed fully inside of it, so I had to go get him.
My friend thought she lost her cat because they climbed behind the negative. Oh, look at the little kitty.
She's
She
a little
climbed-
feisty.
She climbed behind,
Um,
like, you know, like when you pull out a drawer, and it makes that negative space behind, like.
Yeah.
They
Yeah.
climbed in that part. We looked for 3 hours and thought she was gone. She had 2 panic attacks, and then we realized her dumbass cat was in that fucking negative space behind the drawer.
Sam, in
Out of
the
character.
Adventure Zone, they have a magical shop just for literally everything in like D&Ds or something like that in here.
Like a list of items.
No, like they call it Fantasy Costco. Is there like something like that? A good store but for adventures?
Probably not in Arnott.
Yeah, not
Probably
in
not.
Arnoston is what I would think.
Yeah.
They probably had one back in fucking.
You
Walmart.
know, maybe
Maybe we missed it.
no. I've had to think about if there's like a. I think I did decide like a kind of mage capital ish. But I didn't have to look.
I bet there would be one in Wallamond if we end up going back there, but
Okay, so Isaac begrudgingly closes his book and tags along with the rest of the group.
Begrudgingly, he'll go. It's
I mean,
just-
not
he's-
begrudgingly, like distractedly. I don't know.
Yeah.
And LeBaron wants some armor, so
And a
I-
weapon.
and a weapon. I assume he's going first. You all know where it is, so you make your way back to Henry's finest armor and weapons.
Hey, I
And
brought you a customer.
oh man, thank you so much. Welcome to Henry's finest armor and weapons, where we have the finest armor and weapons.
That's what I'm looking for.
Uh,
That's what I'm looking for.
no,
Yes,
no, please.
Yes, sir.
Wow, you're kind of built. What do you need?
Well, today I was looking to maybe get an upgrade on my armor and potentially invest in a new weapon. Maybe more of the
Alright,
hammer variety.
Corbin, do you have a chainmail right now?
I currently have a chainmail.
Chainmail.
Yes.
Well, I will say that's some solid armor you've got there.
Doesn't have to be a full. Maybe add some supplementary pieces to it. Doesn't have to fully change out what I
Okay.
have. Just want to be a little more durable in case I get into an interaction.
All right. I do happen to have some
Spoonful.
splint mail in stock, but that's gonna be a bit pricey.
Well,
How
don't worry,
pricey.
LeBaron can afford it. That's the what is it? The king? What is his name?
King, baby.
Hey.
King, baby.
That's the
How
king.
much? How much?
So
Trying to riz
fortunately,
him up too. Like,
trade hasn't been super great on any metal and mineral shipments because, well, if you haven't heard, Frengol has kind of run into issues in their mining operation and the price has gone up a little bit. Split mail, it'll run you 250 gold.
Gulp.
I can see if I have some other.
well,
You mentioned
okay,
add-ons
let's,
or.
yeah, let's just. What do you got in the weapon?
Bro, you're not even gonna try to
I'm
hackle that price down?
we'll come back to that. We'll circle back to that. All right.
Oh,
I want to see
Sam,
what weapons you got.
is there like any sort of like big cool weapon he has on display? Maybe he like
Yeah.
takes
Ooh,
pride
good
in.
point.
Can I
Good
can I
point.
do a perception check on that? See what he's got, or an investigation, or
I mean, if you want to roll it, yeah, you can.
I don't need to.
Well,
Okay,
I
I mean,
want to roll to see if there's anything
yeah,
fucking
yeah.
cool in this shop.
Yeah, roll.
Yeah,
I
that's
mean,
what I want to do.
he has a good
Perce-
amount of stuff on display, so it
So
shouldn't be too.
perception, I guess.
Yeah, what you can see in front of you.
16
Okay.
I'm fucking rolling on D&D Beyond.
with proficiency.
Oh, that's yikes. An 8.
I'm gonna awaken mind into everyone real quick. Hey, don't check out quite yet. I think I can work this guy, get us a lower price. So let me know when you have everything you want.
And then
For
I
everyone.
psionic mind back to him. I'll let you know, brother. My blood and my slime, my rotten soldier.
Have you spoken into my head before?
I don't believe so.
I
Wait,
mean, I don't think I have. No, definitely.
Not to cut either.
I've spoken into Noah's mind. I've spoken into
so-
Dick's mind.
I
and
imagine it is Dick's voice, though.
Yeah. Whatever Dick wants Dick to sound like.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, Baron, yeah, you see some pretty cool stuff. On the back wall, there's red and green. Like one side of the staff is red, one side is green, and it has a long, wavy, kind of like glaive. It's a glaive, and it has what do you call it? Like wavy backed, and then it curves up and back into a wicked edge.
I'm more of a blunt guy, but I could make
and-
do with a glaive.
You also you see you see some gauntlets on the side.
Of hill strength.
Uh-huh. And Coda, you're looking kind of in the counter, or like around the counter on the side wall.
Steal some.
You see a pretty like diamond shaped short sword and
Chill
like
rat.
you see a short bow. It looks like it's of some pretty fine wood, dark, really dark wood.
Can I inspect? I'm gonna look to Gary or whatever the fuck his name is.
Henry.
Gary.
I don't know why I give you the
Um,
help here. You should be, you should
Hey,
suffer for your...
hey, Henry.
Yeah.
Can
What?
I inspect these gauntlets you got over here?
Yes, you may.
I inspect them. What do I have to roll to see what I know about them? Or...
You can just tell you, but you can
Yeah,
also
whatever.
roll if you want.
Let me see what I know what I know beforehand.
Yeah.
Go ahead and roll Corbin. Perception. Just looking at stuff.
13. Investigation. It's an investigation, right? Or is it
I mean, you can do either.
or I'll just do investigation. It's a 13 investigation, a 15 perception.
13. Oh, you did both?
I just did one. I mean, I rolled a 14. So I
Oh,
get,
okay. Yeah. So you see on the sides of the gauntlets, they almost have a like some gaps surrounding the outside with some cylinders in them. And if you like those are really great for clearing obstacles. They help you get some extra punch when
Oh,
you're
shit.
trying to get through.
Henry, let me stop you there. How much?
Okay.
500.
So let me actually check real quick.
Yeah, he's looking at your money so he can scale
I
scale it up.
psionic mind, Dick. Get the fuck in here.
Okay.
Daddy needs me a new pair of gloves.
So these are. Let me check real quick.
Flashing lights.
Is this guy also like, I guess, a leather worker?
Yeah, he has like a tanning rack behind the counter, and he's got a pelt on there right now. I think that it should be. Yeah, these will probably run you. I could part with them for 50 gold.
What a steal!
All right.
How much was it again? Sorry.
50.
Oh, that's not like I could. All right. And it's like, and I noticed that glaive up there.
Yes. That one right there is my pride and joy. Smith it
Oh,
myself.
Really impressive work.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not
sure
even.
is.
I'm not gonna ask about the price. I'm just gonna compliment him on it. You know, butter him up a little bit.
Oh, okay. You wanna take a swing with it, maybe? And
Sure.
he motions out towards his right, and there's a couple
of people outside.
no, there's
There's a
there's
puppy.
a couple there's a
Training puppies.
couple like
Little target, like a little dummy.
yeah.
Yeah, they look like gnolls.
Yeah.
I said,
they're cloth dummies.
I said, sure, I'll try. I'll try it out.
All right. Now, handle it with
Yeah.
care.
The thing is a
Besides
prop,
when
bro.
you're
He's gonna
swinging it.
break it, and he's gonna try to
I'm gonna roll
swindle
a
you.
nat one, and then it's gonna fucking break.
You're gonna lose a dummy here,
several
just so
steps
you
back.
know. Yeah, you're about to lose a dummy.
So
You okay with that?
hey, that's what they're there for. And you
I do
see, LeBaron, you see on the dummies, there's lots of stitching and some nails, and they look a little worn.
I said, all right, so I grab it. I do like a little, and then I
Could you
slice.
roll an acrobatics check for that?
Acrobatics.
Why is
Yeah.
he even trying to do that?
He's just
Y'all-
gonna fucking throw it into the air.
All
That's-
right, bro.
That's what I thought when he was eyeing the glaive. I was like, isn't the glaive like a dexterous
I
weapon?
I rolled
It's
a
a-
19.
It's
I got
technically a
19 on
strength
it.
weapon.
In
Y'all
D&D,
don't-
yeah.
LeBaron's gracefully he pulls one of those, like, hits it around his wrist.
Whoa!
I didn't know
I'm
he was a
telling you, bro,
fucking gladiator. I
I'm-
thought he
I'm-
fought.
You didn't
with
know I was a
his-
gladiator?
He is a
You
gladiator.
met me in a gladiator
that guy.
pit. Bro, I'm Himothy.
Okay, yeah, take a hit at the dummy.
Slice.
So you swing it, and
What's the
it's clean. Roll a d10, and add your strength modifier. So 5 maybe.
Probably.
Ooh, I didn't do that. Okay, and then my strength, so it's
Yeah.
a 5.
Yeah.
I got
So,
roll the 1 as my
oh,
D10.
so you 6 slashing damage. You
No, my
slash into the.
strength modifier is a 4, so it's 5.
You what?
My strength modifier is +4,
Oh,
so it's 5.
so 5 damage. So you swing into the dummy, and you don't get too much, but you swing all the way into the wood in the middle, and it ping, and it cuts through like half of it.
Wow.
I didn't want to go too hard on you, dummy.
I always fix them. That's why they're in the shape they're in.
Can I do I know how much like the specs of it is? Because I know how much my damage my fucking Warhammer does, right?
Yeah, I mean, glaives deal 1d10 plus your strength, and they have reach, so you can hit from 10 feet away.
Whew.
All right. I'll let me ask. I know this is probably the nicest thing you have in the shop, but if I were interested in purchasing, what would it go for? Dick's in here, right? Dick
well,
is-
Yeah, I'm here. I'll pull the trigger when I need to.
Actually, this is a pretty. Even though it's a finely crafted glaive, it is still just a glaive. Doesn't have any special properties. It's just 30 gold.
No enchantments. Oh, my camera froze.
It did.
Yeah.
How scary.
Happy.
How scary. No enchantment. Yeah, 30 gold.
How about see I psionic mind, Dick? Like, let's see if we can get a deal if we throw in those
Bro, get a
gloves.
deal
A
on
bundle?
armor.
A bundle? Yeah,
Yeah.
let's see. All right.
Let me consult with my friend over
Yeah,
here.
well, I'm curious about something you said earlier. Do you know what's going on up in Frengel? You said it was driving up the prices of your materials.
Yeah. From what I've heard down the shipping line, there's a monster that has
Oh,
killed a
fuck.
couple of the miners, and they have blocked off part of the caves, and they can't get metal from there right now.
I see, I see. Did you hear about what happened down at the docks yesterday? The whole attack?
I mean,
the hero discount, baby.
the town crier came through. I heard there. He said no alarm, but that there had been an attack.
Well, I'm going to make a proposition to you here, and I think you will like what I have to say. We happen
Okay.
to be heading up to Frengel right now, and the people who stopped that attack is us.
Mhm.
Now, if we continue on our path up to Frengel, we'll
Very
obviously reach. Thank you. We'll obviously reach the mines, and as you may have guessed, perform a similar feat to what we've done here in.
They've tried already. They haven't been able to stop it yet.
And then I kind of.
But could you?
I said.
So
They
my
never had me.
Is Dick?
my
being-
proposition here to you
is Dick hiding the truth? Like
I
we're
don't-
going up there eventually.
Well,
or-
I suppose
Y'all
he is
aren't really
leaving.
going-
He's leaving out that they are going to Houndbrecken right now. Sure, I don't know if that's especially a deception, but I'll roll it if you want me to.
You can roll it with advantage because like you're just hiding the truth.
Yeah, I'm just not mentioning we have a stop along the way. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'll just roll that real quick.
Rolls 2 bad numbers.
First one's a 22.
You
Second,
warlocks.
yeah, second one's a 9. 22.
All right.
My proposition to you then would be, with the use of your fine equipment here, we would have an even better chance of stopping the woes that are going down in Farangol, alleviating your supply line problems, lowering the prices of all of your materials, saving you much more money than the discount you may give us on buying these weapons and armor from you right now.
Okay. Could you then actually roll the persuasion check?
But god damn, I nailed it.
You did. That was a really good.
First one's an 11. Second one's a 19.
Okay. I could see some merit in that. But what kind of skill are we talking here? I just wanna know what exactly did y'all stop back at the docks?
Oh shit.
Well, let's
That
see.
that monster seems real
Hey,
terrifying.
Noah,
from what I
is
hear.
it with us? Is it in this shop with us?
He-
Is it? Can I? I'm a psionic mind. You like? Can you pull up a little like
Oh,
recap
yeah.
of what happened in your hand? Like,
Yeah, he's
a little-
distracted, but yeah, he'll do a
I
little
psionic
feeder
mind you. I was like,
fucking
is
thing.
it? Can you come over here real quick?
Fucking manicore.
Bro, I love being able to fucking talk to people in their head, bro. And not say, I'm
It'll
just
be
stoned,
okay.
but
It'll be a little dramatic.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
There'll be a couple explosions that happen.
oh, I'm pretty
in the middle
sure.
of the
I was
boat
like,
for some reason.
Maybe
When
out.
is
SpongeBob
it-
explosions.
when Izzy goes to like take be a body, he's gonna like
Yeah.
The Manicore might be like
Like a little
1.5 the
bigger.
size. that it
Yeah.
was,
There's a
like-
couple more kobolds.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it has like
and when we
2 or
kill it,
3
a nuke
extra
goes
sets of
off.
teeth, something
everyone
like
looks
that.
a little bit more attractive than they do. Like, the beard's a bit big.
Wait a minute, that's not you. Oh man, y'all stopped a manticore and a
And a cockatrice!
cockatrice. Oh, did you
Like
tell
pudding.
did you tell Bonley yet?
You should go
Ah,
check
that-
out.
That's the guy. I told you yesterday. That's his inn.
We gave him a feather.
You should go
actually.
check out
This
the
little
new
guy did.
figurine. Yeah.
Oh man, he does
Well,
love his
shut the fuck up.
presentation. Well that's mighty noble, y'all, and a break on that supply line would be greatly appreciated.
Here's my proposition. All 3 items, 200 gold.
3? What was the third one?
The gauntlets, the glaive, and the chainmail.
The
Holy
splint
shit.
armor.
Oh, the splint armor, bro.
Oh
Wow.
man, 19. I guess someone helped you when you did persuasion.
I thought you gave me advantage because
I gave you on the deception. but-
Oh, I
Oh,
thought.
I can help.
Yeah, I mean, okay, yeah, it's fine.
I mean, yeah, it could.
I'll be honest.
I'm gonna psionic mind.
Ma-
If we
what-
need to
what
drop
about
the armor?
If
we can
if
drop
I
the
could give
armor.
you the pre-shortage prices, that would be let's see, that would be and let me get this ready. That would be 255 gold pieces.
I mean, that's gonna break our bank a little bit.
That
I
is
feel like I don't
breaking the
want to.
bank.
I don't want us to spend all that money on just me. So I'm okay
We're gonna get
with
more
just,
money.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but I feel
hopefully
bad.
we steal some money from this.
Oh,
labor.
I'm stealing. Oh, I'm gonna be stealing.
Then if we're fine with that, then like
I'll
Can
put in.
I-
I'll put in 100.
I'll put in all. I'll give you all 31. That's all I got. So I'll give 31.
We got 131 so far.
I'll give
Need
you.
120 more. It's fine if this can't happen. We're just.
Yeah.
Bro,
I need to buy stuff. I'm sorry.
No, it's fine. I'll how about ask
Hmm.
him just for the glaive and the gloves? Well, do we know, Sam? How much would that boost my armor class? Whatever armor.
The splint armor
Yeah.
by 1.
Oh.
Corbin, that's huge.
That's
Yeah.
really good.
That's splint armor is really good.
So how much?
Oh, okay.
The armor's
about,
what, like 100 by itself, something like that?
No, it's like
It's 200. Like
Oh, so
normal
the
price.
other stuff is just 50.
So what about the
Yeah,
yeah?
that's pretty cheap.
55.
What about yeah? It's mostly the armor.
Well,
Dig-
why don't?
I-
light?
Yeah, I was
Um,
gonna say, why don't we just come back
Yeah,
with like
we have money.
supplies?
Yeah, I've got some lighter armor in the back, and he goes in like a little rectangular opening out to the back, and you hear some squeaking, and he wheels out a couple like armor stands. One of them is let me.
Bro, this fucking music is perfect for
I
Corbin
know.
getting his.
That's why I was
One
like,
of them
Triumphantly
is
grabbing his swing stop.
some hide armor, and another one is some.
Order me some Wingstop.
Corbin gets Wingstop every time we play D&D.
Yeah.
I honestly
Sure.
I wasn't gonna get some, and then I'm just like, man, I feel like I'm fucking Pavlovian dog myself, where I'm like, I play D&D and I'm like, fuck, I feel like I should be eating wings right now.
Yep. One of them is some hide armor,
Oh my god,
and
those fries look
the
so
other one
fucking
is
good.
some. What do you call it?
Studded?
some studded leather armor.
I want that.
He went that. How much is that?
Mm.
Pre-shortage price.
Did you say it in that voice?
No.
Yes.
Right. Wait, did you say it in that voice?
Yes.
Okay. That's a pretty good impression. Yeah. Are you planning on bringing that old monster to justice,
I LeBaron.
Yeah.
Riley?
Absolutely.
Of course.
Mm. All right.
Riley and LeBaron's voice. Fuck.
Pre-shortage price. You know what? I'll give you a little bit of a discount. 40 gold.
Easy.
I look to everyone.
I'll put
Oh,
in 20.
Are you-
approval? No, I'm not asking for money.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, bro, it's
Seems
your
like we're
money.
pooling
That's
our
it. Yeah, it's
funds.
your money.
It's your clothes and your money.
Yeah.
All right. He pulls all the gold together and pulls out a little box, and he opens it up, and you actually look in, and it's just like a black like it almost looks like it has a black cover on it, and he like just drops the gold in, and it like disappears, and he closes it.
Pandora's box.
Not quite.
Box
Someone
of
steal
holding.
that.
All right,
Nice
LeBaron.
box you got there, boy.
I wanted to suggest something.
Okay.
For well, maybe we can't get this armor now, right?
We can come back and get it later.
But we could either go somewhere else, or this guy is short on fucking supplies, and we're going up there anyways. We could
I
get
think we
supplies for him, and he could just make the armor for us. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I
Chris is crazy.
I do like this, but we were getting the equipment to go kill the monster because we're scared of it.
Is it?
I'm sorry. I was doing wizard stuff in my brain when that conversation was happening. Where is the like blockade thing? The whatever happened in the mine?
Frengel?
Up
It's by the
north.
Moorish Wood.
Oh, the thing we're gonna pass. Right? So are we gonna do that when we're done with this stuff?
Yeah, I just didn't tell him
Yeah.
we were going to Houndbrecken.
Oh, okay.
But he doesn't need. I mean,
Do you do like? I'm asking him. Do you do like small stuff? Like I'm talking like jewelry, or is that like too small for your big old manly hands?
Oh. No.
That's-
Yeah, I could manage, and his hands are pretty thick and stubby, but no, you don't get to be a certified Fremen Smithing Guild artisan if you can't do everything. And he pulls out he pulls out a little case of almost like a front opening flat case, and it has a few rings, some bejeweled, some not, and then as the flap opens up, necklaces hang off of the top.
Ooh.
So you do jewelry. That's actually perfect. Could you make me 6 small clip-on earrings?
clip-on earrings?
Yeah, like I'll just like draw like a little design where it like can just like clip onto your ear. You don't need your ear to be pierced, but it will just like stay on your ear.
Oh, okay. And mechanics are sound. It might look a little different for it to be craftable, but yeah, they should look almost the same. 6 of them?
Like, yeah, can they be made out of silver?
Yes. I do have some silver.
How much would that be?
Isn't our money made of silver?
Yeah. Well, is it? Is the currency backed?
Yeah, hypothetically, in
Yeah.
D&D it
Yeah,
is,
it
yeah.
should
If
be-
you needed something made out of gold, couldn't you just hand him gold?
Well, yeah,
So
but
if
it's
you-
also
wait,
like the work. Like,
if you have like a piece of silver, can you just like throw it at a vampire? Or does it have to be like magical silver?
Well,
right?
I don't think
has to be
I don't
blessed.
think it's like it's not like holy water and silver against their skin burns them. It still has to be a sword to
Impaling,
cut
yeah,
through them,
yeah.
Oh
right?
yeah.
It's just it can cut through the skin.
Okay. Yeah. That probably just be a silver a piece.
And how long would that take?
It'd probably take me a couple hours.
Oh, okay.
We'll be back.
I'll just give him a fucking gold, whatever,
4?
for the thing, and as a tip, because it's 10
It's
silver,
4
for one
silver.
gold.
These people,
A
bro.
4 silver tip.
Oh, you're paying for them?
Yeah, right now.
I
assume.
thought you were like, this is gonna take 3 hours. I'm out of here.
Oh no, I was like, I thought they were gonna take longer.
Thought it was
So
gonna
I
take a
like,
couple
oh,
days.
Yeah.
Have some money. I'm out. I wish I could fuck you. I could have fuck you money. He's like, fuck you. I'm out. Here's the gold.
Really not necessary. He puts it in his box and he pushes his hand in and fishes around, and grabs 4 silver and like.
Well, okay. Can you make like 2 extras in case we lose them?
Yeah, sure.
And then I'll take my fucking 2 silver back. Sure.
All right.
And then
I'll get working on those right away.
Isaac, what are
So
those
it's like-
for?
I have an idea. For something. Don't worry about it.
All right.
I want a
Before
little.
we go back to the armor negotiation, can I ask him if he has anything magical
Well,
or cool?
I've got those gauntlets. Those are.
No, well,
technically-
anything more for my size.
Yeah, sure. But in terms of magical, that technically has some sort of magic in it.
Mhm.
I have. Let's see, maybe for your size. I do have this. I see you have a bow. This might also be for you. I've got a couple of them. And he turns around, and he reaches under the counter, and he pulls out 2. Let me. He pulls out 2 arrows of dark wood. These are unbreakable arrows, so they say.
Whoa.
Unless there's some magic that degrades that, they can't be broken. And he's gonna flex it on his knee. Big guy, do you mind? Roll a strength check, LeBaron.
Oh
I'm
my
gonna break
God.
these. I'm gonna fucking break him. I'm gonna break him, bro.
You are
Natural
not breaking
20
that.
breaks. Oh, never mind.
We were paying for that.
Oh, I rolled a 6 plus modifier 10.
Hmm.
What? You can add a 3 to that because it was athletics. But
Oh, it's athletics and yes.
you stress and strain, and you see. I mean, you see the arrow bend, but that's it. It just bends, and you can't break it. What did I tell you?
You're right.
Oh,
Yo,
my
Isaac,
gosh.
Wait, can it be like, Isaac, why don't you try? Because I saw he was so strong.
That'll be. You know what? This is just 2 gold.
What?
Here, I hand him 2 shiny gold.
He drives a
Grabs
hard
him.
target.
Alright,
Into
I wanna
his
do a-
little portal.
Yeah,
I
me
want to do a
next.
You want one?
sidebar with Dick.
Yeah.
You want 1, Riley, or 2? He had 2.
Alright,
Is it 2
Oh,
gold apiece?
Grab
Can I-
two.
Yeah,
How
bro.
about would you want these?
Oh.
I hand him my previous set of leather armor. It's a
Oh.
little worn at this point,
Yeah.
but
Okay. Yeah, I do buy material as well. I could give you. You know what? I could just give you these for free, as a trade.
Hey. Good
All
trade.
right.
oh, if that's the case, what if I traded my chainmail?
Yeah, okay.
Did Baron say that?
No, I want a sidebar with Dick though. Little sidebar, huddle.
We
And
could
for
even
you,
telepathic. We both have.
That's true. Well, I can only speak to you, and you can speak back. Yeah, that's the thing. You can speak back because no one else can speak. Yeah, so I go, kind of while they're talking, it's like, how about this? The armor seems to be a bit too much. Well, it's like, and also I was thinking about it. I am more. I have more expertise in bludgeoning weapons as opposed to slashing weapons such as this glaive. I was thinking we may just try to make a deal for the gloves.
It's a very prudent decision. Sounds good.
Yeah.
I'll work it out.
Work your magic, strange, funny magic, man.
And then if you want to run that right now, we can. I figure we'll do like a checkout at the end,
Yeah.
though.
Yeah.
so you're just wanting the gloves. I assume you said that.
That's what we're going for. Unless I can knock off a significant amount. It's like I was like, but curious, how much could I get for my chainmail here? It's kind of show like lifts the cloak, shows off the chainmail. Hypothetically, he's like, how much could the savior of the dock get for?
Hypothetically, in a trade in, I could probably give you 40 gold.
I was hoping for 100. Alright.
That's not even how much it's
100?
worth, Corbin.
I know. I know.
Fact new. That's not even how much it's worth.
I know. I was hoping that he would throw me some little my way, that the fact that I saved his town's life, but I guess he's just another
His dog.
His town.
All right, now it's like, all right, that's all right. I think we'll just take the gloves. You said 20, right?
No. Very funny
No.
though. That was 35.
I hand him 30 and just stare at him.
Buddy, that ain't gonna work.
I had-
You're gonna.
I
It's a
put-
little. It's a little
I'm
rude.
dick.
I
I
put 6 down, and I'm like, I'm sorry about him. I don't know.
It's all right. Some of the other Fremen smithing artisans are, well, you could say a bit more stuck up than I am.
What?
I get the joke.
He just
but-
learned about bartering recently, and I think he's really into it.
All right.
I just kind of give it a affirmative.
Thank you. And he drops his 36 gold.
And then I get with any specific name I need to look up for these type of gloves or gauntlets?
I haven't made them yet. I'm gonna call them gauntlets of shattering. So add those into your inventory.
Oh wow, gauntlets of shattering. Interesting.
Oh, Coda has 0 armor, by the way.
Gauntlets of
That's just
ogre
What?
power.
So
He is kind of
something
raggedy.
For you, yeah,
Just dodge them. Just
yeah, he
I-
does. He just
Whatever.
dodges.
If you want to have his old armor, I also maybe have some padded armor or another suit of leather if you want it new.
Whatever you want, Coda, it's on me. You get yourself some new duds.
I'll
Hmm,
probably work on the one that Bird Fellow
Birdman.
just gave me and freshen him up a bit. So a new suit would probably suit you best.
Yeah,
It'll just be 10 gold.
I'll go
Dude,
halvesies with
easy.
you, Jordan.
Sure thing.
So 5.
Also, it's Ionic
he's gonna
Mind
pull
Dick.
out a
Thank
dagger
you.
and be like, "Do you have anything like this?"
The one that Bushu has.
No,
you-
just
oh.
one of my obsidian blades.
Hmm.
And you are getting that armor, Chris. I should remove the gold.
Yeah, he's
Okay.
gonna get some armor.
Just making sure before I.
Okay. Not that I've seen of obsidian crafting. That's even I don't do that.
Well, I mean, these blades or these
Are they
daggers
obsidian?
they are, but they're just like normal daggers.
Yeah, but I mean they're made out of obsidian.
Yeah, I
Or
mean they're
that's-
cool
Yeah.
looking.
Yeah, no, I don't see much like that. I've heard of people bringing it in from the Blistering Isle. I'm not sure who works on obsidian. Maybe one of the people up in Steingol, one of the dwarves up there. You looking to trade it in?
Maybe. Sam, I'm just trying to think. How do I ask him like, do you have any roguish archetype weapons
Yeah, I mean, you
and
could
or equipment?
Oh, okay. I
Got
mean,
stuff to help me steal.
Exactly. Like, what do you got that fits me?
I don't know. Just you can just ask. You already said like something smaller.
Yeah.
I think he's just
Some
kind
for a
of
little
thinking
thief.
thinking
for a
of
little
like
grimy thief.
small materials.
Yeah.
Anything to help me in criminal activities.
I mean, I don't have to be a criminal. Just sneaky.
Mm-hmm.
Mm,
Well,
Did 10 minutes ago didn't you say, "Oh yeah, I'm stealing shit"?
from a bad man.
I know.
yeah,
I
fucking Noah said he's stealing shit. He's not a fucking rogue.
I know. I was just being
I've got a
silly.
couple.
Out of
He
character.
pulls out a couple what's it called? Items. From the counter, a sleek, thin, angled wooden tool. Like a boomerang. And then you see he has like a blowgun, like a blowpipe.
Aw.
And then he pulls out some darts.
Does he have some of that wacky tobacco?
No.
That
Damn,
jewelry
bro.
that he was showing, is it just like normal jewelry?
Um.
Some swag.
Yeah.
Presumably just normal jewelry. Okay.
Just some swag.
I've also got some I don't know what you call them, essentials, just like some and he pulls out like not pulled out but he shows on the wall there's like some chain and some like some rope and a few torches, stuff like that.
Okay. I mean, not really interested in any of this stuff. Gonna BH.
I'm sorry. Mostly deal with the soldier types, so
I do a
It's
little flex.
okay.
Soldier type, stand up.
Yeah, y'all fucking haggle this.
Oh, how much
Shit.
did this sell for? And I show him a palm-sized diamond that I got from the mountain.
What?
oh, you found that in the
Yeah, in the
twisty
rolly room. Yeah.
Oh,
Holy fuck!
What?
you see his eyes widen. He like,
I forgot about that thing.
I just looked at my inventory. I was like, oh.
Oh, Daddy's getting some armor.
man. I'll be
Grand.
honest. I could give you a price, but it'd probably be way too low or way too high. I don't get diamonds that big around here.
Where can we sell it?
You know, we do get a lot of trade around here. I have a gem guy. He might be able to give you a better price.
Where would he be?
He's actually farther down towards the docks. You'd go down the slope and then
Passed him, bro. We fucking passed him.
around towards the wharf.
Okay, we might stop by when we're leaving town.
All right.
Make some bread.
Sam, do any sort of like black markets exist in this world?
Sure.
So could you make a history check?
I sure will. Nope. Makes sense. The 5.
5. I mean, you've heard of them before, but you
They
don't
do
really know about
exist.
them. They
I mean, it
they
makes
do
sense.
exist.
Yeah, definitely. I wouldn't pass through one of those or anything.
Like you wouldn't have before, or you wouldn't want to.
I'm sorry, I was being sarcastic.
Oh.
Well,
Well, let's see. Are we all balanced here?
I
Got
believe
the-
so. We
Got the
haven't.
leather and the studded leather.
Have we paid for the gloves yet? I don't think. Oh yes,
I
we
did.
did. We did. Yeah.
Yeah, I have 1 gold and 5 silver in my inventory right now.
I think
I
we're
gave
all.
him 30 because that's all I had.
I think we're all settled there.
Okay.
New mitts.
Little one, you have those daggers. Do you not want something maybe a little bigger?
bigger, maybe. I don't like daggers, but
And he motions towards the slightly diamond-shaped short sword. That's still got a good balance to it, and it's not too heavy. Might prove for a little more thrust when you need it.
No harm in trying it out, Coda. Give it a swing.
okay.
And you pick it up, and the hilt is leather wrapped. Really not necessarily slick, but smooth. It's been waxed, and the hilt is like a circular. Or the cross guard is like circular, and it's straight and comes to a point like that. It's got like an angle to it.
Alright, let's go walk over the dummy.
All right, aim for the heart.
Yeah!
Roll a d6 plus your dexterity mod.
I rolled a 6 plus 3.
Oh,
It's 9.
you heft it a little bit, and then you step forward, pierce all the way through the dummy, and
Yeah!
that circular crossguard slams into the dummy,
Oh my goodness.
and it extends out the back.
Damn!
Well,
That's the Baron's reaction.
I think it suits you. Maybe it'll help those bad guys stay at arm's reach.
Yeah, true. He is selling to like a literal child.
Hey, Second Amendment, baby. there's gun nuts in every universe.
I mean, he's not a child. He's
The
pretty
only
young,
thing
though.
to stop a bad guy with a short sword is a good guy with a short sword.
It's true. How much is this?
Give this boy a gun.
I could just do. You know what? I'll do 11 gold.
Oh, bro, he's got that child discount.
He does got the fucking kids eat.
He got the kids
Thursdays, bro.
It's happy hour.
Bro, kids kill free
Dude,
on
that's-
fucking.
Yeah, I'll count my gold.
1, 2,
One.
Yeah. So actually, it kind of like goes. It bows out, and then curves in. So it's symmetrical. I changed my mind.
Okay.
Yes,
Well, now he doesn't want it anymore. What you drinking, huh?
Goodbye, 11 gold.
All right.
Hello, short
And-
sword.
Cody, you did actually equip your leather
Alcohol.
armor, right?
Is it ready? I thought he was fixing up armor.
No, he was fixing up Riley's old armor. He gave you a new set that he had.
Oh, okay. I did not. I need to add that.
Come back for that armor, boy.
Alright, let's look stuff up.
I need to get my bread up for real, bro. I gotta be like Noah, banking. Noah's just got dummy racks, bro. Do a money spread. Izzy.
Leather armor.
Hmm.
Add to equipment. And then what is this sword called?
It's just a short sword, but
Just short sword.
it looks cool.
I can't wait to figure out what Gauntlets of
Sorry.
Shattering do.
Well, he did tell you.
I'll put it in my backpack.
Wow, I wasn't listening.
Alright, that's cool.
I wonder.
Well, I said I put them into the thing. You said they're called Gauntlets of Shattering. I don't know what they do.
No, I
yet.
haven't made it yet.
Oh,
I have to make it in D&D Beyond.
I wonder.
can I ask him again? Cause I'm dumb.
Yeah. So those are the gauntlets of shattering. It'll help you punch through obstacles and.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Yeah.
I remember them now.
They have a little hydraulic oomph to them.
I can kill people. It helps
Just now.
break it. I'm like, thanks. This is crushes. Let me test them. I Homelander your head.
Okay.
Trevor, what's your armor class now?
15.
Let's go.
Woo!
I went up to
Go.
14.
You got
Oh.
some studded leathers,
Oh,
bussin'.
I need to get myself up. I'm at 18 right now.
Just too late. Okay.
Did you wait today?
Does anyone else have any supplies they need?
Nah.
Okay,
Not from
I'm
here.
all
We need to
set.
get Noah some wizard shit, right?
we'll get
I
started
should
on
be fine actually. I
those
don't even think
earrings.
this town would have
Let's
stuff
go to the
I
gem
need.
guy though. Let's get your bread up, Noah.
Are y'all,
We can
are
do that
y'all
when we get back.
stopping by in a couple hours?
I figure we'll.
Probably in a day or two.
Yeah, we may be back today. More likely tomorrow or the next day.
Okay.
If at all.
All right. I'll get to work on them then.
Get your bread
Yeah.
today.
Thank you very
I-
much.
Appreciate your patronage here at Henry's Finest Armor and Weapons, where we only sell the finest armor and weapons.
Damn straight.
Wow.
Good luck. Have a great rest of your day, Henry.
Can I dap
y'all
him
too.
up like hard as
Dap
fuck?
him
You
up.
c-
With the
He'll give-
gauntlets.
He'll
Yeah.
give with the gauntlets on.
Oh my god,
Yeah,
you're gonna
bro.
start
I mean,
flying.
he's not. You got.
I do if I go for a fist bump, alright? But I'm
All
not.
right. He fist bumps you. Ah.
Like,
Pleasure doing business with y'all.
I gritty out.
Who's this man?
I had an idea that I was gonna
Aaron's
give
got
everybody these little
layers.
itty bitty earrings that we could all wear, and hopefully as time goes on, I could put a spell in them that lets us find each other if we ever
That's
get
sick.
lost from each other. So
Cute.
It's a good
So do you
idea.
have the earrings on you?
No.
that's what
Or
he's
you're gonna
making.
make them. Okay.
He's
But
making
Henry's
the
on it.
earring base, and then I can enchant them with the spell that will help us find each other.
Sick.
All right, fellas. Do we want to go sell this gem right now, or do we want to get a move on and stop this slaver?
Now we can move. I've had the gym literally forever.
Is it say it like that?
Yeah, just
Put away
like
forever.
Okay.
Let you go.
Y'all depart the swinging door, and the bell rings on its way back into the store. And y'all get walking down the slope. rejuvenated, kitted out, ready to go beat some slaver booty.
What?
Now, did we decide if we were gonna get a cart or are we hoofing it?
Corbin, stop.
Oh my god.
I had to call the sauce off there, bud. God, I love wings.
This is too central, Corbin. I didn't like it.
How wait?
Are
How
y'all getting a
far
cart?
is this place?
Yeah.
What do you mean, Noah?
What are we looking at on the journey for cart versus on foot?
Dude, stop mewing.
Oh, are you asking me, Dick?
I guess I could ask
He's asking God.
Pilter. I could be asking Pilter that if you want to do it in
Okay.
character.
Well, Bushu did say that it's gonna be about a day's walk.
But that's
so-
on foot. You think we worth a cart? It'll take it down.
I mean, carts aren't usually that much faster.
I
just
suppose.
saves you some
It's
comfort.
also not as like conspicuous, you know.
Mhm.
And I'm broke.
Horses
pay
might
for
be
it.
faster, but
Let's just walk.
We'll walk.
yeah,
The Baron is like,
shouldn't be
"Ah,
too bad.
y'all are a bunch of pansies. Little exercise never hurt. Yup.
To the
You
east.
walk around with this
the
chainmail
east.
on.
Okay. You all get back to the gate, and you see Dugabor like arguing with a really short human. It's kind of hard to tell if it's a human or like he's half gnome or like dwarf.
It's
or
Bruno
something.
Mars.
It's Bruno Mars.
He is short.
Oh wait. What did I was gonna write down the. Do y'all remember what I said for the innkeeper's name? I just forgot to write it down.
I didn't write it.
I didn't. I'm sorry.
It's like Bonley. Okay.
I wrote down
it-
Duga.
Gary.
Not that it's him. Okay, so yeah, Duga is just arguing with a human man, and you all walk and oh, you know what? There's some guards on the other side, and seeing that you're in the city, they just walk up to the crank and pull it open.
My cloak,
Thanks,
my hood cloak
fellas.
is. I'm putting
Yeah,
up
yeah.
up my
Of course,
hood.
man. See y'all. Have safe travels.
Thanks,
it's like,
Duga. What a king.
No, we haven't, that was just the other guards, huh?
That was the other guards.
We still haven't seen
And,
Dick
and
yet.
Oh, I
y'all
thought
get
that's what
out.
the deep guy. I thought
No,
that's what the deep voice was.
Duga is-
My bad.
Duga's-
Oh! Ah,
He's like, you fucking gnome. That's what.
y'all
Duga's-
had a good rest, I see. Safe travels.
Off to get more bad guys.
Oh,
I
you
I'm
gotta tell me
sneakily
about it
walking-
when you get back.
Oh, we'll be sure
For
to.
sure, Duga. Maybe we
Over a
can share
pint.
that pint. Yeah.
Over a pint.
yeah.
Okay.
Much
And you
alcohol.
all go on.
I want.
Mhm.
As we're heading out, I want to not pull Bushu aside, just talk to Bushu. Like, now you don't necessarily have to come with us to do that. I understand you may have some feelings about going back there or hurting those people.
No, I think I should. And I think hopefully I can maybe convince some of them to sit by or maybe even help out.
Wouldn't that be a wonder?
That'd be great.
Do we wanna? I'm gonna. Dick, do we want to like incite child soldiers to help fight this slaver?
I mean, they're probably not all children.
I think it's not so much us recruiting child soldiers as us facilitating them taking their own freedom. I don't think we were ever going to be able to free every single child in there. on our own. We need their help to get them out of there.
That's true, true.
And you know what? Maybe they're not all children.
Yeah. Just worried about people getting hurt in the crossfire.
I think that's the math you have to do on whether it's okay to get people hurt freeing them from slavery or whether you'd let them be okay in chains. I know where I stand.
I didn't know you were a philosopher, Dick. Thought you were a mathematician.
They're weirdly aligned a lot of the times.
I butt in. I believe most creatures would rather die standing than living on their knees.
He gets it.
Okay.
He cooked.
Bro,
And
battlefield trauma will do that to someone.
Bushu taps Koda on the shoulder and slides his palm a couple times and signs behind his ears. What did he say?
Wait, what did I say?
Yeah.
Yeah, LeBaron.
I said most creatures would rather die standing than live on their knees.
I'm just gonna look at Bushu and shrug my shoulders.
God damn it.
He's gonna smile.
That's how I smile like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, Locke is
I
playing.
know. I just saw it too.
What's he playing?
What is,
He's playing the
Dungeon
Dark and
Warrior.
Darker, like.
yeah, that's what they're
Game.
playing.
Game.
They're all playing
I
that,
Yeah,
wanted
bro.
to
that
play
game
that,
came out.
but they're playing poker right now.
Yeah, I know.
Well, Bushu, you're very brave for coming with us.
You and your friends are all the brave ones. You managed to take on one of Kavra's pets. That's not an easy thing to do.
We got
Pet-
jumped.
Well, I
That's-
appreciate it.
Out of
There's a lot of
character.
bravery there.
Pets plural.
You say, that's
And then
out of character?
Out of character.
Oh, okay.
Pets plural.
Well,
'Cause I
and
can't hear it. This is in their mind.
Oh, wait, so
That's-
yeah, so Dick, are you
So,
like
so it's fucked up. Gedrin, or not Gedrin, LeBaron can only talk to,
I can only. It's one
but
way. I
it can't respond, and then I can be responded to. So, however that works.
okay.
Yeah.
So Dick, you're like you
I don't
he
need to
says that-
translate for him, but he needs to respond to me so I
Yeah.
can respond to everyone else.
Yeah. So I guess LeBaron maybe he caught the sine wave and he's like
Yeah.
pet plural, awaken my
Nope.
psionic to Dick.
plural.
How many would you say?
Well, he calls them the menagerie.
Oh
Oh
no.
my
Oh,
That's
God.
at- That's at least several.
I don't know. You kind of lose count.
Yeah.
guys, what are we
Are they
doing?
all like that?
Well, not that not Manticore, but some are scarier.
Oh, good.
Wonderful.
Fuck.
It looks scarier. I mean,
If they're the
Usually I
displacement
see
beast,
them, like-
I'm leaving.
eat someone's heart or
Naturally.
or kill someone insubordinating. So,
All right.
and usually he tries to keep it fresh and use the new one each time. So I've lost count.
Oh,
Fuck my
Bushu.
life.
We really need to teach you English or Common.
Yeah, and I can speak to him though, and he signs to Coda and gives you a few like
Well, that's cute.
and that was
Double
just
thumbs
saying,
up.
Hey, hello, how are you?
That was all.
Yeah. I think maybe y'all can actually do it.
Yeah, we can do it.
Yes.
I think we can do it too.
I'd win.
Especially after y'all got all that Cool stuff,
Yeah.
right? Dick, your name is, right?
That's it. You can call me Richard if you want.
Well, then.
Richard.
The only person that calls me that. Yeah, you didn't want anything, right? I know we didn't super ask you.
No, I'm a little sneaky. So maybe I'll try and pass the word around without Kavra knowing. That's
Our man
not
on
very
the
easy.
inside. I know.
Not very easy though.
Well, you don't have to do anything you don't want to do.
I have a plan.
Oh my god.
He has a plan, guys.
You all.
Sure, we don't even have to do the planning.
Oh,
That thing
This is-
kicked in
this
right
is
when he's
perfect.
got a plan.
okay. I am a captive, and you all brought me back as that. And Kavra's not gonna care. He's gonna say, "I don't care what you do. You all just toss me to the side," and then I can easily reintegrate.
That seems dangerous, Bushu. How do you know he won't make an example of you?
I don't know.
You're very
Papa.
brave.
We also
Yeah,
have someone else who can go on the inside too.
maybe we do need to like
Think this out a
plan.
bit.
Yeah, I was
bit
gonna
right
say
now.
we have
Well-
a person who's seen the site. We should probably draw some stuff up. No?
Yeah, we'll probably need to camp the night before we attack.
Certainly.
Well, like, do we want to do like
beasts.
that play? Do we want to be like, oh,
Yeah,
we're like here to
multiple
buy
beasts.
some
Can we-
people? Like, let's like show us around, sort of thing.
How many people
Or-
can I get for this diamond?
Do we want to be like, hey,
Ooh.
like, we
Use
killed
the
your
diamond,
guards,
yeah.
like we're here to kill you, sort of thing.
I
like-
think that is one thing we definitely do not want to do. I think we have learned that this is not a force we can engage traditionally. We don't have the manpower or the strength to take on Kavra's entire camp. That seems clear to me. Maybe it'll seem different when we arrive, but I think we need to think about alternative methods of bringing them down than the blade.
I've had previous military experience, and I agree 100% with Dick. We don't have
I
the
just- yeah.
traditional resources.
I just
to
realized we're two
place
military
his head
guys.
on.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah.
That's cool. I didn't
Well,
think about that.
You can find a way to hit his pride.
Veteran of the Hindu-Lucian Civil War.
Oh.
Yeah.
Do we? That's me raising my hand. Like,
Yeah.
like Isaac is actually raising his hand.
Oh, okay.
Because Bushu was like in the middle of talking to Dick. I'm guessing.
Yeah.
Uh,
Go ahead.
oh, yeah, go ahead.
Oh, is like, are the pets like his, or does he like, what does he do? Because if we could let them loose, ish, like not to where they'll kill the people, but to where like it'll be a problem for the captors, could that be a solution, or does he have like a pretty solid handle
Yes.
on them?
How well trained would you say the menagerie
How
is?
obedient.
I don't know if trained is the right word, but they're definitely under his control.
Here's my initial idea. It hinges on a lot of maybes, though. I get the feeling that there's going to be a right-hand man around that is likely just as ambitious as Kavra, and being able
I
to
like-
perhaps pit them against each other, and in the chaos, free the slaves. Although like I said, it counts on a lot of maybes. One, that man even exists. That rival.
Two, They're
Mm.
as ambitious
Yeah.
and would willingly.
Well,
It's us.
I
boy.
mean, I wouldn't necessarily say a right-hand man, but
Or woman.
he does have rivals.
Interesting.
Multiple?
I've
Enemy
heard
my
him
enemy
talk
is my friend.
about one.
One in particular, then.
Yeah.
What can you tell us about them?
Honestly, just a name.
Yeah, I wouldn't assume
Um,
that.
What is the name, young one?
Um,
Speak.
I think his well, I can write it in
Oh yeah,
or
because
not
we're doing
actually, wait a second.
telepathic, which isn't a language.
Which
Are you telepathic? Can he just show you a picture of it in his mind?
Well, so yeah, my awakened mind thing is more like a way to overcome any language barriers than
Yeah,
telepathic speech. It just also happens to be telepathic.
I understand.
okay. Let me see if it has. I don't think Noel has a script. Okay. Yeah, I think it translates roughly to um
Well, just say it how you heard them say it. Well, it's a name. It should be the same.
I guess so. Um, his, I've only ever heard him call him the Iron Master.
Iron Mask. Do you think
Quick.
that's the monster up in Ferengul
Oh,
at the
no,
mines?
no,
They're
no.
around here.
I don't think so. I mean usually I hear about them clashing, but he never takes us on those. He only takes himself and his menagerie and maybe um, some of his captains.
Well, Dick, like, what would be the benefit of doing that? Then we'd have to deal with two parties, right?
I think quite the opposite. I think if those two parties are dealing with each other, we don't have to deal with them.
Oh, we could just like sneak in.
Exactly.
I don't want to deal with them.
Well, then in that case, can't we just scope out the place and then wait for him to leave? Because Bushu said that that guy like leaves to go to the woods a bunch, right? And
They
then
have
we just wait till
clashes.
a big party goes and then we free everybody.
That seems like a good option. We'll have to. I suppose it all depends on how much they leave behind.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think that can be our plan until we get there and find out more.
Yeah, I think somewhat recently they might have clashed. So you're right about if he needs to go up and buy more slaves, he might be doing that soon.
And would you say the camp is pretty undefended when that's happening, or? I
No,
mean, they obviously leave some.
some of the menagerie is still there, and he leaves some of his commanders to. Not commanders, because he doesn't have like a right hand man.
Yeah, how big is the camp?
Oh,
Probably.
Yeah.
it's not small.
Like
We've
100
got,
people?
I'd say, if you're counting slaves, probably 120.
And just
Ew!
and just by the way, Bushu, we are always counting slaves as people.
Oh.
Oh, yes, yes.
Thank you.
But yeah,
Riley starts clapping.
And everybody claps.
No, I-
Leonardo DiCaprio.
No, that's the fucking Shia LaBeouf though.
Oh,
So 120 before anyone leaves to go on an expedition. Could you
yeah.
make an estimate on while people are out? I understand.
A lot of them are slaves, so I'd say maybe 30 or 40 people.
Way more
leave.
doable.
Much more
Way
doable.
more doable.
We nearly died after like how many were at the docks?
But here's
15?
LeBaron, I'm not anticipating all 40 of those rising against us. Probably not even 10, I wouldn't think.
As my papa always taught me. Prepare for the worst, pray for the best.
Well,
Wise
Aim is a bitch,
words.
I got my
Thought you're
hand
here
up
for a
the dress.
challenge, big man.
I give you a fucking bombastic side eye. Pop down, boy. Kind of like a stern. It's stern.
What?
One last idea, I swear. This one's kind of good, though. We still wait while everyone's out, and then when they're out, we disguise ourselves as someone as one of them, or somehow infiltrate into, become a person that would give them good intel. Then give them the intel that Kavra has been ambushed by the Iron Master and needs help. You need to get out of camp and go help him right now. Clear even more of them out.
I
Well,
like that idea.
we do have
Bushu
2
and
gnolls.
Coda.
I don't want to volunteer you,
Yeah.
but
Bushu already volunteered himself to go be a slave again, so I think delivering a message is well within the...
yeah.
I want him to
agree.
get Stockholm syndrome though. You know, you just return on us.
Isaac, you're
Izzy.
raising... You don't have to raise... You can just speak up, by the way.
I mean, I don't
It's
want to
okay.
interrupt anybody. I'm sorry.
No, it's okay.
I actually I have a spell that I can disguise myself as somebody. And also
As Kavra.
I am quite good at impersonating people. I have the actor feat. I get advantage on deception and performance checks when I'm impersonating someone else.
That's crazy, Noah.
The plan seems
But
to be
I-
coming together.
But I also have a really fucking low persuasion and deception.
Nice.
So,
It'd be more of a performance though, right? Instead of persuasion. I mean, it's gonna be. I mean, it's
They're
gonna.
still not very good.
just
Well,
let's...
I get at punch.
We'll recap the plan, everyone. We arrive to camp, scope it out, make sure everything is as we're expecting. Hopefully, we'll have to time it. Maybe they'll still be there, and we'll have to wait for them to leave. Maybe they'll already be gone, and we can move immediately. We will disguise Isaac as a member of their guard. We'll have to figure that out somehow, but it should work. We will send him in. Do we want both Coda and Bushu to go with him, or just the one of them?
what about Riley?
Who?
As well, like,
Bribing?
no, Riley, the bird.
Oh.
Riley as a captive?
Also,
Yeah, because I feel like it might be a little weird for. I don't know. Like, you go ahead now.
I have a spell where I can disguise myself, not concentration, invisibility concentration. So I can have LeBaron or somebody be invisible with us, 2 of the gnolls, and then myself. That's a pretty good squad.
I can be
Go
watching from a distance. I have the range.
Yep.
He does.
I can also, if needed, I'll say, I can walk with y'all, but if I need to get to an elevated space, I can also do that as well. I need to reach a certain place within.
I think we're probably going to want you on the ground with our captives.
Yeah.
And then
Just
yeah,
making
Riley
sure.
could also be there as another.
Do we want Riley as a captive or another guard?
Do we have another disguise
Well,
self?
my only thought, are they only enslaving gnolls? Or is it...
No.
Okay.
I don't know. He claims to be the king of beasts, so almost anything.
Yeah,
Nerp.
Riley.
I think that'll work then.
Work.
Is everyone comfortable with this? This is a dangerous plan for some of us.
Dick, we could. No, that wouldn't make sense. I was like, you could also be a captive, but I don't
Human.
know if one guard could actually like manage that group of people, right? Like,
I think
it'd be believable.
4 captives is a bit much. 3 is
Yeah.
impressive.
Yeah. I'd have to be someone like big, like
Yeah.
menacing.
Do we remember what the knoll with the Manicore? Do you remember what his name was? Did he say it?
Y'all didn't get his name.
Would Busha know?
Yeah.
Coda, do you ask Bushu?
Oh man, does Coda ask Busha that?
Yes, I assume. Oh, okay.
Let's see. I'll ask him if Isaac could, or like I'll ask him like what are some of the names of the people we killed
It's a lot
for
better.
Isaac to maybe disguise himself as.
Sam.
Oh, sorry. I thought you said you asked Isaac.
Mm-mm.
Oh,
I was
you
asking for Isaac.
Okay, for Isaac, yeah. Well, the captain, that was Krog. And there were a couple others. Let me write those down. Deln. I almost said Pooter.
And Cooter.
Cooter. And Veltora.
These are guards, right?
Yeah, not gnolls.
No, they
no,
They were all
They were
gnolls.
were.
They were all
Yeah.
gnolls, weren't they?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
We're all
What was the first guy's name again?
Krag. Kragh. Krag.
Well, I mean, I imagine for fucking Isaac, we get the most like character out of him, basically. He was pretty vocal, was he not?
He would
Mhm.
also be most likely the one that
In charge.
that would bring back people, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Another thing, I would need to listen to the guards for a little bit. I need to hear some of their dialect and like how they speak,
Okay.
pretty much.
I think we can manage that once we camp out near them.
How are we gonna get over the I don't know how to speak Knoll?
I would presume it's not a gnoll manning the gate. It's going to be one of the captains.
It couldn't.
One of the slavers.
So,
Wasn't he speaking common?
Yeah, well, I
Krog
was gonna
actually
say,
does speak common.
yeah, I was gonna say he was. Y'all could understand him.
But then would the do we think the guards would then probably, right?
Yes.
Speak common,
I think
probably.
the people running the camp would be able to communicate with each
Yeah.
other pretty
Okay.
freely.
This is gonna sound horrible. So I'm not gonna say it.
Okay.
What?
Well,
His name was Crag.
Kragh.
Krog.
Craig.
Krog.
Craig.
Krog.
Craig. Not Craig.
So, and so that gets us to the gate. But we have to decide what we want to do there. Are we just getting in, or are we getting people out, calling for reinforcements? Because it may be worth not representing them as captives, but rather a part of the squad sent back to get reinforcements. if we go for that second route. But if we're just trying to get in, the captives route is probably the best.
Well, then,
I personally, I think it is a greater risk to try and lead them out of the camp, but the rewards are massive. I'm willing to make that risk.
that would be, I think, a lot of you talking then. I'm not good at.
If you want me to play Krog,
I can't do
haven't
that.
acted before. Oh, okay.
I can't make you.
Oh, okay.
Someone else. I wish I could, but I can't.
Gotcha.
Fuck.
No, I think you're just gonna have to
You're just
fucking.
No,
You're gonna
no,
have to-
no,
you're
not
gonna have
on
to
my
pony
luck,
up.
you guys. No. Okay.
That's just how
Okay,
it's gonna
well
have to
then-
go.
If I'm agreeing to this, I need a backup.
invisible LeBaron right next to you.
Yeah.
Me on a nearby ridge that hopefully exists from a vantage point.
But what happens if like the shit going sideways happens like inside?
If we are going with this second plan of asking for reinforcements, you won't be going inside, right? They will come out to you.
Yeah, and then
Yeah,
but do I
and-
just be like leave all your stuff, come help a couple days travel, like
I don't think it needs to be a couple days away. We'll need what, 6 hours max?
what
Make-
tell them that like a group of people's coming to the camp, like we need to go
Okay,
ambush them or
here-
something?
No, here's best case scenario. We arrive, camp outside of the camp. We see Kavra and his warband leaving. We can count the time as they're away. Once they're 4 or 5 hours away, come running back with the news of the attack, ask for the reinforcements, get them going that way. We'll have to separate from them
Right
at
back,
some
but
point.
I can still hear Elmas. Be right back.
We'll have to separate from them at some point of leading them to the reinforcements. That might cause a little trouble. Doable, though. Circle back to the camp, free the slaves with the plenty of time we'll have from their goose chase, and we'll be gone before they get back.
Very hopeful.
So then I'm also just worried like
Poke holes in
Kavra's
it,
just-
please. Yeah.
Kavra's just gonna like come back and enslave more people, right? Like I feel like we're putting a band-aid on a bullet wound here.
It's true, but I don't know of any organizations that can survive their entire existing infrastructure being wiped out, which is essentially what we are doing here. So sure, but it's gonna take a while, and by that point, we'll be back from up north, and we'll just fucking kill them this time. I am putting it off. It's not the best answer, but
Well, I was okay. This is a little dark. What if we? Because theoretically, all of the beasts should be locked in a cage of some sort, right?
that's hopeful. But maybe.
We could get rid of all of the pets as another way to loosen the infrastructure a little bit. And I think that might help tone down the lethality of their band.
Are you thinking poison or?
Depends on how much time we have.
I'm gonna point at Bushu and ask, what does he want?
Yeah, how are you feeling about all these plans, Bushu?
Well,
Anything
the-
sticking out?
the pets, good riddance. They, uh, they've caused us enough trouble, but I think getting my friends, my family out, I only hope that they would be safe. If y'all are gonna go through with this sort of operation, Dick, you're saying, or Richard, You're saying he's not going to have much infrastructure left. Maybe what does he have to lose anymore?
A herd animal can lash out much worse. That is true. It seems like we need to do it all in one fell swoop then. It's not enough to just take out Kavra. Some other up-and-comer will take his place as the slave master. It's not enough to just free the slaves. Kavra will go get more and come back. We need to do both and at the same time. Less important at the same time, but we do not have time to to separate these things. It really seems, as terrible as it is, that an uprising, direct help from the people we're trying to free, is the only way to achieve both of those things at the same time.
Agreed.
Yeah.
Bushu, how do you feel about that?
I think that they would be glad to have helped. It's not a wonderful thing to work for Kavra. They only do so because they have to. So
You think they
even
would
if
fight because they want to?
I think they could. I know some of them would.
Do you think any of the guards would turn on him? Like the upper level people? Because you're saying some people don't want to work for him.
Well, maybe a few. Some of them are a bit more understanding than others. They try to make our life easy, but they don't have much choice sometimes when Kavra is watching. So maybe a few.
Sounds like infiltration and integration is going to be the strategy here.
Well, okay, so if we disguise ourselves as the captives, right, and we get in there, I'm thinking that we could take on the guards or commanders that are left in there, right? With the slaves that are left over, with their help, we could defeat the people inside the base, right?
While everyone is there, you're talking about too? Not while they're out of
No,
town?
while Kavra's gone.
Oh, well then how are we going to kill Kavra? Just when they get back?
We basically surprise attack them from the inside with all of the people that we've just let out, and we kind of just hope that the tide turns with the forces, like the amount of people, the slaves that they're going to be bringing.
In that plan, I think our tactical advantage is with us. It's just about the time. Bushu, how long are his outings normally? Is he gone for like 10 days at a time? Because that might not be an option then.
Yeah.
Well, he travels around for slaves. I was from the Marsh Wood. I've heard of him going south and even north and up past, I think, Bellaroom, but it's usually days at a time.
Sounds like we have all of these potential plans that we need to figure out which one suits us best when we actually arrive, right? Because a lot of this we can't even put into effect until we know if he's actually at camp or is already left or is planning to leave soon, right? We need more information, so we just need to
do some recon.
Stop planning until we get there.
I wish I was 2 levels higher, so then I could just like infiltrate completely, and then I could just teleport out. It would be so much easier. Ugh.
No 5th level spells for
Wish I
me
was
yet.
2 level I wish I was 2 levels higher so I could just kill everybody.
Man, y'all
Yeah.
are crazy. Y'all are planning.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Sam's listening to us planning. He's like, all right, I'm gonna make it. He's like, he's like, I'm gonna hear what they're gonna do, and I'm gonna plan that the opposite will happen. It's like, I'm gonna kill
Well,
these fuckers.
Corbin, I planned it that way the whole time.
Does anyone have anything else to RP until we get there?
I don't think so.
Do we need to buy more weapons for people, or Bushu, do you think there's like an armory there that like they would be able to outfit a majority of the population with weapons?
Kavra does have a little collection, but though you're not gonna be able to get to his stuff. There's a small armory. The guards use it, but it's guarded by a guard.
What work is being done in the camp?
In the camp, it depends. Some
What's he having
people
you do?
are. For me, I'm usually breaking rocks, cutting wood. If I'm not going out on these raids, then mostly manual labor.
Sounds like most of these jobs come with a weapon.
Yeah, you kind of yeah. So I think a few trusted people that are heavily watched will be repairing some armor and weapons. They might help.
Well, I was more saying,
Like pickaxes.
a hammer will break a rock
Yeah.
just as easy. It'll break a head.
Yeah.
An axle cut a tree just as easy as it'll cut a arm off.
Ooh. I see what you're saying, but
All right. Further east.
further east.
Yeah.
No, we were actually walking that whole time.
TPK.
Yeah, I mean, we didn't stop to have
Yeah.
that conversation.
Guys, let's form a plan.
Let's gather round.
Huddle. Okay, let me look at something real quick.
Why am I so sleepy?
Lord Brecken, do you still want to come?
I was
buddy?
gonna say we didn't incorporate him into any of our plans.
Look,
Lord,
I've
you
got-
what- I-
I've
I
got
what-
me a mean eye and some
a mean shot. You are.
main
Lord
shot.
Brecken.
If you want to be with Dick in the back, just
Look,
laying down
He is
cover
gonna
and
be
fire.
dick in the back. Let me tell you what.
that's something I can do. That's for certain.
Brecken will support us with back shots.
Well, and like we're only gonna be like on a ridge watching for when you're getting in. For once you're in, probably give you one of the sending stones. Oh wait, no, he gave us all one, right?
I gave. We had one
Just
of them.
one. Okay, so I'll give, but Lord Brecken has the other, right?
Mm.
No,
Izmi has the other one.
Izmi has the other one. Fuck.
I know. I was gonna bring. I was like, oh, and I was like, nope. Izmi has the other one, so Brecken's not gonna bring it up.
Oh god damn it. Do I know sending? No, I don't.
That would be
no,
quite a warlock slot.
I think I can learn it.
The spell that you're working on for the earrings.
I can learn it.
Mm-hmm.
Do you already know how to infuse that, or do you need to practice it? Well, Coda has earrings.
I don't have the spell though.
Yeah, but if you want to practice,
Oh,
I was
okay.
gonna say something earlier about that, but we were talking about other
That would
stuff.
definitely be divination. Let me see if there's something similar.
The only thing I think truly a problem missing in our plan is a way to communicate people inside to people outside.
I can say, well, I can only say on my
For how
30 feet.
that I'm also 30 feet with awakened mind.
And
So
this would need to be something discreet that we can do, right?
I mean, we could arrange a time to communicate, right? Like we just need to figure out some way to communicate between
Maybe
the
like
walls.
a signal.
That's why I was thinking if I had sending, which I didn't take it, fuck, you could reach some high spot where I can see within the walls and we could send, but
Minor
I don't have it.
illusion.
But that's one way is the problem.
Yeah. I have message, but it's only 120 feet.
Yeah, that's not quite enough.
I mean, I feel like
Theoretically,
the-
maybe, but
Let me look at my spells.
what
Did
we're trying to
Bushu, like-
communicate. Oh, you go, Jar.
Okay.
Did Bushu?
Did Bushu ever did he explain like the layout of the compound? Like I'm trying to picture this. Is it like a
He gave a general like size.
Yeah.
Okay. But yeah, I mean, whenever he told y'all about the size, he kind of told y'all, I guess, where everything is. He talked
Is it
about.
just like a bunch of? Is it just like a campsite, or are there like buildings? you know?
I mean, it's a campsite. It has some buildings set up.
walls, I'm assuming, right?
Mhm.
Yeah, well, I'm in my head, I don't know if you guys have played Fable 3, but the Fable 3 mercenary camp, that's what it is in my head.
Pretty much same for me.
Similar to like a Bakoban camp from Breath of the Wild, or
that works
Oh,
too, yeah.
shit.
it might. I think it would have maybe some actual structures for the armory, like Kavra's room, and maybe some other stuff like a tool shed and all that.
I can move around this place pretty easily without being spotted.
Fly in and out.
Fly.
I mean,
Not quite.
technically, I could.
Fly? What?
How so?
He's gonna jump over the walls.
Yeah.
I have an ability called where is it? Gem Flight.
Huh?
Huh?
I've been keeping this a little secret from y'all because I wanted to reveal it in case we ever needed it. I feel like this is a situation where I feel like it might be nice to disclose this information. You can use a bonus action to manifest spectral. I mean, in character, he's gonna explain how it is, but I'll just explain the fucking ability. You can use a bonus action to manifest spectral wings for 1 minute. For the duration, you can gain a flying speed equal to your walking speed, and you can hover. Once you use this trait, you can't do so again until you finish a long rest. So it's more of like us, like it just like I need fucking hiccups. Like if I just need to escape.
Or that seems
Or
like
entrance. You could just
Yeah.
talk.
Jordan was talking. I wanted to wait till he was done.
well, my thing is real quick,
yes.
but so that could be like if they need help in there, you can fly in and fucking help them right then.
Yeah. Well,
That's
I'm already
all.
gonna be in. I'm
Or like in
invisible.
a certain spot. Yeah.
That's the
Oh,
thing.
I guess so.
I was gonna say, I could only make Lubaron invisible for an hour, so we would need
Yeah.
to do what we need to do in an hour, in there.
Am I still invisible when I'm fighting people?
No, as soon as you attack or do an
or
ability-
take
I think
damage?
attack or it might just be attack. You can check it.
That'd be
Spell
crazy
ends when
if-
you attack or cast a spell.
Damn, imagine I'm just attacking people and still invisible.
That'd be busted.
But I am
That
gonna
is
fucking
it's
appear
a higher level invisibility.
I
Great
am gonna
invisibility.
be fucking appearing behind someone like Batman. I'm just like justice.
So I think we need to get to the spot and then
Do some recon.
Yep, that sounds great.
All right.
Let's do some recon.
Off to the east. You all spend the rest of the day trekking out from Arnoston on the path to the road is to Houndbrecken. There's like after maybe almost a day's travel, you get to, well, no, that's probably like. Actually, you know what? It was probably at Arnoston. You saw a sign that was north to Bellaroom or east to Houndbrecken and Thiefdale.
I think we go towards Houndbrecken, right?
Yes, yes.
Nice.
And so you all travel east for about a day. Maybe it's like 6 p.m. And let's see, that's. Oh no. Maybe y'all are traveling
Bless you.
for a full day.
Bless you.
And you
Sam.
Yeah.
While we are traveling, can I ask my little friend what he thinks about all this?
Very good point.
Maybe I could think of a more specific question.
What do you think about this little crazy little
if you
voice
want,
in my
yeah.
head?
Hmm. Yeah, I guess I'll just ask him, like, is this in his plan or is this right?
Right and wrong are
This fucker.
foreign concepts to me. And as I said, while your destination is the same, your journey may change.
Mm,
I know what you're asking, though. I know what you're really asking. You? Corbin?
Yap City, bro. Come on.
I think. Let me let me go back real quick.
No, it's not it.
Let me just check
mm,
real quick.
Stop.
I'm waiting. I want to hear what he has to
The
say.
Baron's waiting like.
Baron can't hear this shit.
But I'm using psionic mind to listen into your head. It's been me the whole time.
Plot twist.
I would have had to be 30 feet from you.
I think you must go where your heart guides you. That's all I can say.
Mhm. Sounds good. I mean, it doesn't sound good, but it sounds good.
Okay. You all trek east. Coda, as you are walking, Bushu makes a sign towards you that he wants to try and teach you some Knoll phrases.
Oh, that sounds great.
He's gonna teach you. He's gonna tell you how to say. Let's see.
Faster, you dumb animal.
I was gonna say. He knows. Or ones that he hears often are, "Get back to work."
Yikes.
No, it was a joke. I didn't mean.
I'm sorry.
Oh no.
And maybe like get up out of the dirt.
Oh god.
And then he'll teach you like yes, no, thank you.
Okay.
I'm done. Stuff like that.
Okay.
He's like he's literally yapping at you. Yipping.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. You all make it day's travel. And you don't see a lot of traffic between Houndbrecken and Arnoston, you see like a human man, and he has a small cart in front of him, and he's just rolling this cart, and it has like a toddler in it, and this toddler is just crying.
Free
And
car.
that free cart. He's like pushing it along, and then you all make it to where Bushu is saying Kavra's camp is about an hour away.
Ooh.
So y'all can like finish out and get close, or y'all can camp out somewhat but nearby. And
I don't want to camp out nearby. I feel like that's too risky.
I think an hour, yeah, an hour is probably good for just initial, unless we just want to head all the way. How far from Houndbrecken is the camp, would you say?
Let's see.
Bushu.
Bushu says it's probably a half day's march from Houndbrecken.
Yeah, so not resting at Houndbrecken.
Let's go an hour out.
Yeah, an hour out right
Yeah.
about here. Just
That works.
get a couple hundred
Okay.
yards off the trail too.
Y'all come to your spot, and actually, if anyone wants to like look for a spot to camp or something like that.
It's probably
Otherwise,
it's probably worth doing. Probably worth finding a good spot to camp. Nature, I'm sure.
survival.
Survival. That makes sense.
All right, I'll do it.
Coda will do it.
I'll give
Bushu
you.
will
I'll give you
help-
that. Yeah, sure. Bush. No, that's
Bush will
good.
help.
I'll let them do that.
Coda, roll with advantage.
Why is it taking forever to show up?
I need to see what did he roll? What did he roll?
It's bigger than one.
2,
Bigger than that.
Eh.
2, 0.
Unnatural 20.
Ooh, unnatural, you said.
Yep.
Okay, yeah, you and Bushu, especially because he knows the surrounding territory very well, find on the side of the road. This is Pastoria in Anacross, so it's got some rolling hills, flatter sections, and some pretty graded sections. You'll find, excuse me, you'll find a section off the road that actually it's almost graded enough where it seems like it would have a cave. But it's just kind of flat down and has a little clearing. The bump faces the road, so you'll all be hidden behind it.
Let's go. Would it be like better if we just like slept for a little bit and then in like the darkness of the early morning
I think.
or even night check the place out?
I think that's not a bad idea. I think we should set up a more quote unquote permanent camp of our own closer to theirs, so we have a place to go back and forth from. But yeah, we can do that in the early, still dark morning.
I think so. Good idea.
We haven't done any fighting. We don't even need a long rest, really. We could do a short rest and
Yeah, y'all can do a short rest. You don't have to use any hit dice. Just
because
you
it's
just take a rest.
I like that.
As y'all come to sit down, Coda, you feel like something in your pack, like shifting and
I was
shuffling.
gonna ask earlier.
And you feel it like kind of bulge a little bit, and you see something plop out of your pack and nestle into the ground, and a little bulb pops out of the ground.
Is he stuck there now?
Yeah, what's he doing? Or I go, Henry, no, what are you doing?
Henry?
Yeah, Henry.
you see the mushroom kind of wiggle and wave and shake, and some dust like pops up from the ground, and you feel almost like you can hear what Henry's thinking. I'm just a little mushroom. Pay me no mind. I've just been missing the ground.
Oh, okay.
You haven't let me have a chance to drink from the earth.
Really?
Just had a nice long nap.
In your sack.
Exactly.
Okay. Have fun.
Thank you. And you almost hear like a little, like the closest thing you could describe in thought of like sighing and relaxed breathing.
Okay.
Not actually.
Did anyone else see the mushroom pop out and dig its way into the dirt?
Let me. You know what? I'll. Here's what I'll do.
I noticed it.
Well, hold on.
I would have eaten it.
Fuck is that?
Dinner, boys, dinner.
That's a little. Is that a talking mushroom?
Let's see.
No, it was thought speaking to me.
Bro, yeah, I bet you ate one of the crazy mushrooms beforehand, and then they started
Yeah, the
speaking.
mushroom's talking to you. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, that happened to me once in
Come on.
college.
Where are my d20s, dude? D12, D10.
I'm
we go.
professional fucking DM right here.
Take 20 force damage.
What?
Okay, so actually, no one saw it jump out.
Okay.
Coda, you're tweaking.
Let me check his. Well, you know what?
No,
let me check
Baron's
his
like
quick.
dead. Got his AirPods in.
Yeah, no one saw him jump out.
I'm alright with that.
Yeah.
I don't need to know.
That's good. Yeah.
I don't need
Yeah.
to know everything that happens.
True.
He's just resting.
I guess I'll take my
Remove one
water
sanity
skin
counter.
and pour a little water around him.
Oh. Oh, what did he sound? Oh, no, thank you.
Oh,
Do you have some old grass? Maybe a little animal?
Dead animal.
Let me look at my backpack. Do I have a dead animal?
I don't think so.
Yeah.
No, no dead animal here.
Oh, okay. This is good enough.
Mushroom eating sounds.
Bro, this is my boy, my little boy.
My
We haven't talked
best
about in
friend,
fucking forever.
my rotten soldier.
Forgot he existed. I'm gonna be real.
I mean, we've been on a boat.
He hasn't had a chance.
It's true. He's
Who,
just in
your
my
little
backpack.
mushroom guy?
Yeah.
But he was here before?
Yeah.
We found him in the mountain.
Oh, I wasn't there for that.
Yeah.
True.
So you have a little mushroom friend?
Yeah.
That's sick, dude. That's fucking sick.
I'm not
man.
crazy.
No, I think you're crazy, but that's sick that your hallucinations are manifesting as a talking mushroom. Imagine if it was like Brad Pitt. That'd freak me the fuck out because I'm like, why is Brad Pitt in this fantasy world?
Okay. You all take a quick rest. Cats are going crazy.
Like my sleep paralysis demon's just Austin Butler, but he's still playing Elvis. He's like, "Hey there,
Can
Corbin."
I do a little RP?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yarp.
I wanted to probably like Dick and I are probably like resting next to each other or whatever, right?
Cuddling
Uh,
bugs.
I'll you'll see Izik like fiddling with like his pen or something that he has. Be like, are you not nervous at all for taking on a band of people?
Well, I don't know. I feel pretty. I haven't encountered anything in this world or any others that I didn't feel prepared for. I was trained pretty well by my people. I'm eternally grateful for that. I cannot imagine being. No, I'm not nervous because I know we're doing the right thing, is basically what it breaks down to. Regardless of what happens to me throughout the process, I know that in the I will have done it for the right reasons. And that is not to say, I mean, the reason we're making all these plans is so we don't die, right? Obviously, if
Yeah.
I was stupid and brave, I would just go charging in there demanding they free everyone, but I want to make it out. Why are you asking? I'm guessing you're nervous.
I'm a kid, man. I haven't done anything like this. I don't know.
I would say it gets easier, but it just kind of gets better. It does. It's always very hard to. I mean, you've taken a life. That's kind of. Once you take that step, you're bound to do something with it, right? You're either going to do good things or terrible things.
And then, but what if the good things we're trying to do, kill the two children that we have with us, or all of the people in the camp? I don't think they know.
You don't think they understand the stakes?
They grasp what they're getting themselves into.
I think they probably know better than either one of us. I know. I don't know how to RP this, man. This is weird because the stuff Dick would be thinking about in regards to this is like, but damn it. I think they understand the stakes better than either of us. They were born into it. We haven't seen the conditions in the camp yet, but it's reminding me of stuff I've seen in the past, and they are so willing to fight to get out of there. We just need to show them that they will win that fight. I would feel irresponsible not giving them that opportunity. Right?
Yeah.
They're willing to die for this. And so am I.
I guess, and so am I.
I keep saying it. You don't have to. You can walk away right now knowing you're the smarter man.
Oh, I'm not gonna walk away from this. I mean, you guys are my family now. Oh, like that's a surprise. I mean, we've been together for a couple months now.
Whatever you say. I don't know about all that.
Oof. Izik will
Then-
remember that.
Rejected.
Damn.
Zick will just keep fiddling with his stuff and thinking.
Dick's already got a family.
Samuel,
Mm-hmm.
we good.
We're done.
Good. Okay, perfect. Because at that time, Izik, you feel like something in your pack vibrating.
Uh-huh.
And you feel it's still vibrating. It just vibrating.
I'll fish it out, whatever the fuck it is.
It's the sending stone. That would
I
definitely
had that.
give-
What the fuck?
I thought I
What?
had that.
Oh, Dick, it's in your pack.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's like I don't remember that.
Perfectly interrupting our awkward end of the conversation with a phone call. Thank God.
You know what? Guess what?
What?
I'll wait for the session then.
So, Jordan, Dick,
Hit me.
you pick up the sending stone. Does it do it out loud or in your mind? It was out.
Can it just be a speakerphone?
It's in my inventory. When I touch the stone, I can use an action to cast sending from it. Target is the bearer of the other stone. So it's just sending. So
It's like goes into your brain.
yeah, it's literally just casting the sending spell.
Oh. Okay. You hear ritual at Tower of Omens, teleporting grotesque long-armed beast, arms of fire intervention stopped them, guards dead, I'm investigating, symbol exuded from painting yellow haze.
Okay, wait, one more fucking time.
It comes in his voice, I guess.
Yeah, I think sending does.
Ritual at Tower of Omens, teleporting grotesque long-armed beast, arms of fire intervention stopped them, guards dead. I'm investigating, symbol exuded from painting yellow haze.
Okay.
Oh my lord.
And I relay that to everyone. Okay, guy. Did he sound panic, or was it just like he was just in a hurry to get me the message? Because that's
In a hurry.
okay. I feel like he would have. Yeah. Okay. Tower of Omens. Where is that?
And that's the Grand Prefecture building.
Oh, that's right.
That's in Walmond.
That's right.
Wow, shit. Guess they got hit. Y'all were there for the other one, weren't you?
The other.
I mean, I feel like it's he wouldn't shorten it without us knowing. He said ritual. I feel like that's the same thing that happened.
Ritual at Tower of
Catholic
Omens. Large, long-armed beast. Grotesque, long-armed beast teleported in. Seems
Oh shit.
the ritual is opening a gate or teleporting a creature. The arms of fire stopped it. Remind me of who the arms of fire are, fellas.
That's the church. They've got the army and Republic of Santigos. Don't know why they'd be all the way in Walman though.
That's not the organization Leliel was a member of, right?
Who?
The elf bitch who came and fucked us up real bad.
It's different.
Okay, it's a different organization.
Who y'all talking about?
Leliel?
I'm not familiar. Who is this?
I suppose you weren't around then. Do you remember that strange black and white fella we were traveling with
Yeah.
a while ago?
Yeah, I do.
Well, they split off and
I guess you're right.
came back with this elven woman, very pale elven woman, who was much stronger than any of us at the time, and delivered a message.
Okay.
It was kind of convoluted. I mostly just seemed to want us to stop doing what we were doing, and that would help us. That would benefit us. Whatever she was up to would benefit us. And what was the name of her organization? Isaac? Or do you remember?
The Paradoxus Initiative.
The Paradoxus Initiative.
Well,
I just had my organizations confused, it seems.
Okay. So, still doesn't answer the question of how they're involvement. What is that organization? I've never heard of it.
They are a cult of people that believe that all magic besides divine is wrong and sinful, and they wish to cast it out from all of society, and they will imprison people that do arcane stuff, and they are a bad group of people.
Seems a bit strange to just want that. Fanaticism and not. Has to be a reason for it somewhere. Anyways. I don't know, that's strange that the Sophia is so far up north. Do we want to send something back maybe?
I mean, yeah, we'll obviously respond, if not just to say we're okay. Do we have any information Ismi might find useful in his investigation of this? I don't think we've really learned anything new.
No. Maybe could you like ask him who was there? Figure out why that,
What the purpose of the ritual was besides summoning the creature?
or why the Arms of Fire is even there. It's out of their jurisdiction, I assume.
That's news to me. Interesting. That's alright, I suppose. Grab the sending stone. Alright, Ismi. Thanks for the information. Oh, fuck, I forgot it's a word count. That's right. Is it 10?
25.
25, that's right. What's the town we're near?
Handbrecken.
Near Houndbrecken. That's one word.
2.
Oh, is it really 2? Fuck.
Yeah.
Killing slaver. Comma. That's not a word. Keep up the good work.
Okay.
Yeah. That's all I got.
Okay.
Anyone anything else to add? Oh, I forgot to ask the
No.
question. Who was attacked will be my last. I have 2 extra, but yeah.
Okay. And I think he has to wait a day to send stuff back.
We'll have to wait a day. Yes.
Okay. That's it. I guess we can just stop there. I feel like that's a good stopping point.
I suppose
Yeah.
so.
All right. Thanks for playing, everyone.
Bye.
Thank you.
Thank
Yeah,
you, Sam.
My eternal pleasure.
Bye bye recording.
So long.